Show.
Happy Friday, everybody. Feeling good, feeling strong. Look at you, feeling a lot better now. Look at her now. Look at her
what
now.
a difference 24 hours can make. So much better. But I'm not counting my chickens. First of all, I don't have any chickens. And even if I did, I wouldn't dare count them because you're not supposed to count them before they're hatched. You never, ever wish your life away and you don't count chickens. When it comes to teeth, you are cautiously optimistic. And you stay ahead of it with Advil and Tylenol cocktail. I call it my cocktail and then a real cocktail, and that really kicks it in. How are you today?
Better. Everything's fine. It's Friday. And a programming note, it's a 3-day weekend for us.
Yes.
As we prepare, we have to practice our 3-day weekends because we have a Labor Day weekend coming up.
And if we don't do it now and get used to it, then it's really hard. It's kind of like the kids going to sleep a little bit earlier each night, getting up a little bit earlier. We have to practice these things.
And we're on YouTube.
Yeah, we're back on YouTube. That's fun. Yeah, that was just one day glitch, but it was a good day, honestly. If there was ever going to be a day for us not to be on YouTube, me bawling my eyes out yesterday morning and then
waterworks over here.
It was a good day not to be seen. And the rest of the day, I went up, did all this stuff, and I realized that I cried like all my makeup off. Plus, I had like makeup under my eyes, and I didn't have my makeup bag with me. So everybody got to see me that way all day yesterday. Pretty good look for me.
But everything's fine now, and it's Friday. Everybody's in a good spirit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we're gonna do our best to see what happens today. I think it's gonna be a good day.
Mm-hmm. And we have red, white, and blue on.
Yeah.
We're very patriotic.
Yeah, you have your very bold red, and then red was the color Rosemary was wearing red.
Fridays. We wear red on Fridays.
Sam had the tie. We'll see what Kate Hudson's going to be in.
She'll probably have red on, too.
She usually wears the red, too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's remember everyone deployed.
And our friend Dallas on the text line.
Yes.
Morning. You two look purty on YouTube.
Aw, thanks, Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And to you, H, I'd like to say.
Oh, yeah. This isn't going to go well.
Dress, poop emoji, fire, ? Then pants, poop emoji, fire. And then ? And then boy, I think that's a girl sign. I don't know. And then love. Care. Like if you crapped your pants, whether it was the boy or the girl, care. I think that's what he's trying to say. And no.
All through emojis.
I didn't. Dave and I both bought breakfast in today.
Mm-hmm.
We're thinking the same thing. And we were a little later on TV because of the weather alert.
Yes, and that is a concern. Yesterday was hot. Today is supposed to be even hotter, drier, and then I think there's some wind problems that could pop up. So we're just going to hope for the best.
Oh, please.
Get through. And then it actually cools off a little bit starting next week.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It would be nice. Even me, Mr. Summer. I'm Mr. Summer.
Yeah,
I love the sunshine and the heat, but even for me, it's...
Wasn't that too hot for you yesterday? You were out in
Yesterday was hot.
Yeah.
There was no other way to describe it.
Yeah.
But, part of the day was spent on a golf course, so I'm not going to complain a whole lot.
Better than a dentist chair.
Yeah. Yeah, this one over here. Yeah, so when the show ended, you had to bolt right out because you had the emergency dentist appointment.
But I made you lunch before I left.
Yes, you did. That was some very good fuel.
Yeah, and now that you've had a whole burrito, are you sad that you usually only get half?
Yeah.
Yes. Usually we split a giant burrito, but you got it all.
It was fine. Yeah. I was in here for a while, and then our friend Quinn stopped by. Actually, he came by later. We had a meeting.
Yes, that I missed.
And you'll be hearing more from the grocery outlet people as they will be joining the program here in the next few days. They're getting ready for a big Labor Day sale, so it's kind of like go time. It's like, we got to get this ready to go. So met with him right here in the studio. Yeah. So that was nice. Cool. And then Quinn stopped by and helped me get a few things finalized. And then it was, I had to go. Yeah. I had to fly out. I got a tea time. What do you think I do? Hang around here all day? So, and then as soon as I got, because we have covered parking here, and it's nice, cool parking garage. So I'm in the studio, then I'm in the parking garage. I got the air conditioning on, no windows down. I was like, old school in it with the air conditioning on. Get to the golf course, and as soon as I open up the car, it's like, oh no,
it's hot.
Oh, it was that.
Yes.
It was that sort of stifling heat
Awful.
where it's like, geez, I hope I'm gonna be okay for this.
Yeah.
But it turned out fine. We get paired up with this older couple. I'm going to guess, and this is no exaggeration, I believe they were in their upper 80s. They might have been 90 years old. It was a husband and a wife.
Yeah.
And the guy had some physical, problems walking. So he was in a cart, but then he had the little handicap flag on the golf cart. So that means he can drive right up to the green.
Oh.
You still can't drive on the green. You can never drive on the green, but he can go like all the places where you're normally not supposed to go.
Got it.
And then his wife was, she was, getting around much better. And so I see that we're paired with them, and I thought, oh, boy, how is this going to work? And the guy was wearing, he had shorts on, but he had like
sweater vest.
No, like suspenders, and it looked like from the waist up, he sort of looked like a farmer guy. And I just thought, well, this for sure they're not going to play 18 holes,
right?
And I was thinking, maybe there's going to be some emergency procedures that may have to happen.
The heat and the age and all.
But they were the nicest people, and just enjoyed them very much. They kept up. Jane was her name. It was Jane and Dean.
Yeah.
And she birdied the last hole. She birdied at Latah Creek Golf Course.
How far does somebody like that hit their drive? Is it slow and steady, 100 and something yards?
Yep. Pretty much. She had a great drive, and then, in fact, I think it was her drive of the day, and then she plunked it right on the green, and she was, I don't know, what is that? 2 feet, a foot maybe?
Yeah.
And I said, Jane, that's a gimme birdie in our book. She says, nope, I gotta make the putt. And then I was just like, well, please make the putt. I didn't want her to.
Yeah.
And she made the putt, and we got to.
I love that.
It was great.
That's why golf is such a great sport. You can do it all the way to the day you die.
Well, and we were doing some of the math, and we believe that they have been playing golf together for 70 years.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, they're just
That's so
wonderful,
sweet.
wonderful couple, and it was great. It was
good
just
for them though too, because think about not only it's not 18 holes, but it's extra hot, a little smoky, not the best conditions for golfing anyway, and you're playing all 18.
Right.
Amazing.
Yeah, and they did. They played the whole thing. He had one of those, not a bucket hat, but like one of those straw hat things that they were both covered very well. He had something had happened to his legs. One of his knees was, I don't know, some terrible.
But he was still able to swing the.
Yeah.
And did they beat you guys? I mean, were they or?
No.
Sometimes I've played with older gals who are, they hit it 120 yards. Then the next one's right on the green, and then they one putt. It's like, well, I'm in the woods, so my big hammer over there sent me over there. And that they're really good.
Yeah, they were just. It was great. It was a great experience.
Good, and, I'm glad. That's fun.
There were birdies. Almost everybody had a birdie.
Did you give Jane some birdie juice after she birdied?
Well, that was on 18, so it was kind of like
rough.
we said our goodbyes and.
Do they have lunch at the turn, or do they have snacks with them or something?
No, we thought they were going to drop, at 9. I just, they were older, and I just thought, oh, they're not. There's no way they're doing 18 holes. But we were at the turn. I got a hot dog.
Yeah.
And
pork missile,
and a thick pork missile. It was a beast of a dog. Loved it. So that was great. And then. So we get up to the tee box, and they had already hit. They were hitting from the forward tees.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, they're still playing, so I guess we're still playing. And then we chatted with them a lot more on the back nine
Yeah.
as the day went on. But
That's pretty cool. Good for them.
it was just one of those days where didn't matter how bad certain holes were. It was just like, well, I'm having a good time, and the people that we're with, this is a life experience for them. They were very happy to be out, so it just put everybody in a good spirit.
That's nice.
So that was great, and we were pretty efficient too. We played in just over 4 hours.
Oh, that is pretty good.
And that opened up the opportunity for a wine night.
Oh yeah, wine night.
Yeah. So it wasn't at the beginning of the round. I thought, well, there's no way that it's going to be after 6 or whatever. But I ended up getting there probably 5:45.
Nice.
And so we had very nice wine night. They had the Raider game on, the Raiders and the
Chargers.
No, it was the Raiders and Texans.
Oh.
So that was on, and so we were kind of monitoring that a little bit. A very, very spirited debate about a number of issues.
Oh.
So that was good.
Such as?
No, we're not going to get into the topics, but it was
political, music, what? All of it?
A little bit of everything. Social situations.
Oh, okay.
Maybe some politics, maybe some news things, that kind of thing. But it was great. It was really good. And all I had was a sensible salad.
That was my next question on my list.
On account of the pork missile that was already in me.
Ask him about the plates.
Yeah.
But then I also was doing the calculation, and I thought, hot dog at the turn, you're probably, had you not had the hot dog at the turn, then it was going to be a 2-plate situation.
Correct.
But
I didn't know that I was even going to make it.
Right.
I was thinking, well, I'll probably just go home. But
yeah.
So that turned out great. And then got home, took a shower, and chatted with Nadine for a bit. And then I was asleep by 9:30 at the latest.
Nice.
Had crazy dreams.
Me too.
But I sure slept well. And then we got the report that for our topic that we had for KHQ, and that we were going to be after the weather.
Yes.
So I thought, well, that buys me some time. I'm going to celebrate Friday the way the good Lord wants everybody to celebrate Friday. Go to Dutch Bros. Have myself a special Dutch Bros drink right there.
There you go.
So had that, and then...
and you got some sandwiches for us.
Yep.
Which I didn't know. It's so crazy. I'm getting sandwiches. He's getting sandwiches.
We're crazy that way.
We didn't know.
Truth be told, my sandwich was eaten on I-90.
Yeah. Well.
And they make them, they're come in a nice little
good.
bag, and they're easy to handle. So.
I love that Dutch Bros. We got to try that chorizo thing too. And I
think I'll probably try that tomorrow morning. So I call it a pretty good day.
Yeah.
And it's Friday, and we are on the app. We are on YouTube.
Yes.
We are ready to go. And I have Freaky Friday questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, my morning was wide open because I had no trivia obligations.
Yeah.
And then the word comes in that we're going to be later. So I had plenty of time to also go through a drive-through. Yesterday I was completely prepared for root canal, like based on what I was feeling. And honestly, I was telling them at the dentist's office, and they're so great because they always look at me and they're like, "Hi," because they know the bad news that
they know your priors.
Yeah. And they said they were all betting on what it was. They said raised crown. We think it's raised crown. I said, what is that? They said, oh, it's just the crown has come too high. They're just going to adjust it. And I said, oh, okay, all right. So they're looking at my charts, and she goes, okay, well, the number 12 crown was done this long ago. Well, we just did the 5, and they're going back and forth. And I'm like, it was like a play.
Was it the 12 or was it the 5?
Well, it was the 12.
Oh, it was the 12.
It was the 12, but it was like being at the cage at the casino where you're getting odds and stuff. And they, okay, I'll give you 2 to 1 on the 12. No, I think it was the 5. So we're having the discussion. This is before I even see the dentist.
And you're in no pain at this point. Once you get there?
I was pain-free. Yes. When I got there. Yes, I was. It subsided, but I was telling them that in all of the stuff that's happened in the last year, and really it's been about a year, yesterday's pain was, I think, the most. And I've come in there in tears before. And I've also come in just mad with anger. But yesterday I said, this was like, so then they're like, well, geez, okay, if that's how bad it was, what now? All odds makers came back in. They're like, wait, we got biggest pain.
Not going to be the 5, probably the 12.
Not going to be 5, going to be the 12. So I go and I get in there and they x-ray it. Then Dr. Carr comes in because Brooke was all booked up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Dr. Carr's been kind of doing all of my stuff. And he said, I'm going to do a 3D x-ray on the house.
Oh.
He said, you've been through enough. Because they just did a 3D thing on my whole mouth. He said, I want to get this quadrant. So then he's looking at, then he's tapping, and then he's scraping, and then he's testing, and he's cold testing. And you never know if it's good if you react or bad. So I didn't have any reaction to cold. I said, is that good or bad? And he said, well, sometimes it's bad because the root's dead and you're not feeling anything. Anyway, it was decided that because there's 3 crowns in a row, 2 of them already have root canals. The last one doesn't, and that's the one that's probably causing problems. He said, let's adjust your bite, which means, but it's on crowns, so it doesn't hurt.
Yep,
right.
Yep.
So he does that, and he said, let's make an appointment for next week. We're not going to jump into the root canal right now. We're going to watch it. And if anything happens, he said, just stay on the Advil and the Tylenol. I'll see if this subsides. So we didn't do it yesterday. I have an appointment for next week, but they gave me some Tylenol right then, and then I went and got it. And so I had moments of pain yesterday, but not even in the world of what yesterday was. So now when I bite, I can kind of feel it. I'm really leaning on the other side. So anyway, that was that.
So we're under a 12 watch today.
We're on a 12 watch, Dave. I know
Okay.
we're on a I believe it's going to be a root canal Tuesday is probably what it's going to be. But I said eventually I'll run out of teeth for you guys to do stuff to. Like eventually it will end, right? We hope. So they were all very, very nice. But I'm all the way up on the South Hill.
Mm-hmm.
So it took a little less time than I thought. Still needed to go to the valley to pick up a charger. And then I remembered that we had this Inlander meeting thing that had been pushed back to the point where I could actually kind of take part in that. So I ended up at Kendall Yards. And we're doing this little interview.
What time are you in Kendall Yards?
Let's see, 12:30, something like that. Yeah. It wasn't too bad. And
Did
then
you
I thought
hit the
about
lunch rush or anything?
I thought about coming back here because then I was like, well, maybe I can make this meeting because you were. But then it was like a weird time, and I still had to, anyway. So we ended up talking to the Inlander people. Let me just tell you this about the Kendall Yards.
Okay.
There's a place called Tamale Box. And I am here to alert everyone that it is fantastic.
Where's
Tamale Box is right when you first come in. There's My Fresh Basket,
right.
And then that first grouping right before it's in with Sorella.
But the Italian place?
That's
okay.
Sorella,
Okay.
yeah. So there's New Love Coffee, which is where we were meeting. So we met there. And then right next door, attached to it, is this tamale situation. So
chili
after
today, hot tamale.
Yeah. So I know you're not a guacamole person, but oh my God, the guacamole was so good. And the delicious, then they have these corn on the cob things. It was really, really good. So I ate that. I just scarfed it down. And then my friend Steve and I were talking about all the film festival stuff. So, and at this point I'm like, I'm eating, but I'm also gently eating. I'm thinking this could come back at any time, but it didn't. So we found out that for Sundances, which we really, really want, we don't have to limit, we can have the movie exposed places. It doesn't have to be just with a feature. It could never have been shown anywhere in order to be eligible for Sundance. But for a short, they said you can. So which means we have freedom to have a showing. We can do a little
your
premiere.
movie can be at Sundance?
Yeah,
Jeez.
we hope so.
Wow.
So that's the hope. That's the one that we really want to get into, and then. We will enter in the New York Film Festival, LA. Our other film, we were in half of the ones that we submitted to, and it won. We won a whole bunch of, but we didn't go to any of them. They have film festivals all over the place, but that's the one. That or Tribeca are the ones that
would
we really
you
want.
go to Sundance if your movie goes?
Heck yeah. If it got in, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would. For Sundance. Now, it would be different if it was like the Cannes Film Festival or something, which I don't even know how you get to that level. That I probably wouldn't be able to make the trip. We were laughing because I said, what if we made it in there? And I said, and they said, yeah, then you have to take us all to the film festival. I said, yeah, it would be all on points. You guys would be from Detroit and you'd have to get yourself your food.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be private jets going over. But so that's our hope. And yesterday I sent it to, Margaret and Jim, my Uncle Jimmy, they raved about it. They had the best review ever. My Aunt Annie, Joey and Wendy, and they all watched it. Ella just got back to me this morning because she's in France right now, and so she was watching it. But the reviews, like everybody, my family's so nice. It's been really encouraging. So I was talking to my mom last night because she's with the director over in Astoria, Roger. So they were getting reviews. So I would send it to somebody, and all of a sudden they'd get a phone call. Oh my God, your movie is so good, because they don't realize that I've been sending it out. So anyway, so it's pretty exciting for our little one-day shoot. So that was very encouraging. But we decided all that, then home, then Valley, then pick up the girls. That's when the heat set in. That is when. So they go to karate.
This is like 4:30, 5 o'clock?
They have 5 o'clock start time. But we had to run and I had to go to Caruso's. I had to go to Rejuvenate RX. We're picking up stuff for the safety net auction. But it's Francis and Division. That's where they go to karate.
That's a hot spot.
Now, I've told you about Frank's Wide Shoes, right? It used to just be called the Wide Shoe Store. Well, I've been seeing these TV commercials, and the gal who works there, she's great. I see her locking up, so I go to talk to her. Now, we're outside in front of the whole thing faces west. The sun is blasting, and it's all glass. So I said, hey, I saw your commercial. It's so great. She said, well, come on in. So we're standing now right at the doorway inside. And I said, I can't, I got that kind of heat where you're like panicked. The sweat starts to drip down. So we were chatting though, but she was great. And she said, oh, I see you guys on TV all the time too. So we went back and forth. And then she was showing me some wide shoes. And I said, well, I have to make an appointment to come back because I need some more wide shoes. So we'll be doing wide shoes. That's where I get my wide shoes. Frank's Wide Shoes. Anyway, so they do their karate. I went and got a pedicure while they were doing their karate, which was great, right around the corner. And I was reprimanded for picking a color that was too light once again. And I said, no, I want the light color. And they said, well, you should have a darker color. And I said, well, I don't want the darker color. And finally, they gave me the lighter color. I don't know why they have an opinion. I'm not sure why they care, but I got my color. So then the girls are ready. And in the meantime, we also went to Trader Joe's. All those parking lots are an inferno. It comes from the ground up, and it just starts to crawl up your body, and it's so hot. So get them home. We have to tell stories to get McDonald's. I'm using the app. I'm back on the app.
Oh, she's back on the app.
Back on the app, you guys. It took a while to get back on the app.
What was your code? Do you remember your code?
Well, good question.
Nobody's going to remember the code.
No, but I accidentally said pickup instead of drive-through. So then I get in the drive-through, and then I have to say, is it okay that I have kids in the car? I don't want to park. Can I? Oh, yeah. And then there was a nugget problem. It was probably 6 minutes we sat on the side. They were behind
in
on
the
their
parking
nugget.
spot of shame?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
But there were all of it. We were all parked there. So a lot of people ordering nuggets, and they were short on nuggets. So we get the food back to the house. They're watching TV. I'm gingerly eating dinner. I was so afraid because when I chew it, anyway, gingerly. And then we were telling ghost stories, and the girls were telling the stories that I was telling them, and it was very, very entertaining. So we had fun, and then their mom picked them up, and then I was in bed. I did watch a Brady episode. It was the one.
As she does.
As I do. I said to the dog, dog, I need a Brady episode. And the dog looked at me and said, I'm a dog. No idea what you just said, but I'm sure you're going to sit down and watch a Brady episode now. So it was the one where the guy, he steals the football playbook.
Oh, I remember that one. Oh, I totally remember that one.
It was a good one. And some movie stars in it. Somebody sent me something. I think it was Molly, number 50. I can't remember who it was. It was a singer, maybe somebody who was in the background there in that one. So it was good. And I was in bed early. I slept well. Weird dreams, crazy dreams. Got my sleep vibe plugged back in. I'm almost completely unpacked from being out. And I was talking to my neighbors, and I said, I'm back. They're like, yeah, we really enjoyed having your friends. And I was like, so what you're saying is you'd rather have my friends here. I think that there's less dog barking.
Oh.
I think that, I don't know.
But they had 2 dogs.
Yeah, I know, but they were home a lot, and their dogs stayed inside when they were gone. I got the impression that they would rather have my friends as neighbors, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Anyway, It was a good day. It was a busy day, and the dentist thing. We'll see what happens on Tuesday. But I was totally resigned to just this is what I'm doing all day. I'm just going to be here and.
But they fixed you up special.
Well, temporarily. I thought I liked his approach. He was like, "Let's see, maybe we don't need to do this." And
so, what actual work was done other than just
they
fixed the bite? They just trimmed some of the crowns. Mm-hmm. Okay,
yeah. But I was there for a while because they had to do the X-rays and then go back and forth. It was like I said, "I'm sorry that my mouth is always." He said, "It's like I'm a detective." Every time he's had to do. The 3D thing is a lot of dentists don't have that. And that tells the whole story because then you're looking at the roots, you're looking at all of the stuff. So, yep. That was that.
But you're here now.
I'm here now.
And we're going to have a wonderful show today.
Yes.
We're going to have Kate Hudson. She's going to join us here in just a bit. We will have the Freaky Friday. If you want to play Molly in the showdown.
Yeah.
Make sure you check in with us. I've got 9 questions.
Yes.
And I'll add one show related here. I'm processing a few things. Mm-hmm. So we'll have that, and then once we go to the weekend, we'll have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah.
Back on Tuesday.
Because we're practicing for Labor Day.
Yep.
I did see Kate Hudson walk by. Yep. She's I believe she's in a black dress today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, simple black dress. Yes. We didn't talk to her last week. She was at that Gonzaga thing, right?
Yeah. Mark Few was in the Basketball Hall of Fame, and she was there.
Yes. Yes, she was. Pretty cool.
So, yeah, we can chat with her, and we'll have no real time restrictions either because...
That's right.
Yeah, so we can talk to her
longer we could just
about
walk
all kinds
out.
of things.
We could just walk out and be like, hey, let us know when you're done.
Yeah, Kate, take over. And run the things. I can show her how to run all this stuff.
Sure. Too. Somebody Justin said I should have a monthly dental appointment. I don't think so. What is this? Okay.
You know what tomorrow is?
What?
This is very timely. Tomorrow is National Tooth Fairy Day. So we will give you the rundown, the statistics on how much a tooth is going for these days.
All righty.
Not a crown, not a root canal tooth.
Oh, I know how much those are going for. I can give you an exact number on that.
We'll give you the report on that. And I know you've been asking a lot of people, a lot of chatter about this.
Yes.
People always say they'll stop me on the golf course. They'll say, hey, Dave, I know you're playing golf. I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
How come you guys never talk about the most popular sandwich in every state? I said, well, we never get that information. Today, we've got it.
Perfect.
We've got it. What is the most popular sandwich in every state? Finally, it's here.
Did we get a good one?
It depends. There's a few sandwiches that get multiple states.
Right.
Yeah. So, and then there's some outliers like Louisiana. So like a po' boy. That's the only place.
Right.
Kind of a thing.
Sure.
So we'll get that. And then my question to you is: would you ever consider eating dog food? Hear me out. Eating dog food for the curiosity of how it would taste. Have you ever thought about that?
I've thought about it. And I have friends who have done it.
Okay.
But no, I personally don't care how it tastes. Although I was watching the dog eat kibble the other day, and I said to Ken, this is the stupidest thing in the whole world. Why would they prepare something like this for a dog who has canine teeth? Like, when did we ever come up with kibble? They should be eating meat. I'm not going to go get the meat and I'm going to feed her kibble. I'm just saying, when did they start doing that? It should have always just been wet
Never
stuff.
even thought of it that way, but you might be onto something. Anyway, but there is a percentage of people that they love their dog so much that they want. Well, I want to taste what my dog is tasting, just for the curiosity of it.
Some people say deviled ham is right about that. The deviled ham has like it has the consistency of, the wet food, not the kind with the gravy and stuff, but the solid that comes out like a log.
Oh, yeah.
That, and it has the grainy. Yeah.
Geez, I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
And then in our never-ending quest to give you information to make you feel a little less about yourselves,
Oh, great.
we'll tell you the things you're doing wrong when you're making your coffee.
Oh,
It's another thing we're doing wrong.
okay.
Got it right here.
Okay. Great.
Those are a few of the things that we will get to. I think those are very good
They
topics
are
today.
very good topics.
Even
for
if we
sure.
weren't on this show,
Yes.
and I saw what the agenda was for the
Yeah.
show, I said, well, I'd probably take that show because I
Sure.
want to know about those things.
And they're on YouTube today,
Yeah.
so why not? Let's get a look at them.
And unlike this is one in a row, we're almost done with the first segment. No crying. There hasn't been any crying yet. There's no crying. I don't think you're going to cry all day.
I might not. That would be so good. Although I'm going to the casino later, so we'll see.
Oh,
Maybe I'll cry happy tears.
Yeah,
I won finally.
tears of joy.
Yes.
Oh, today's a good day for the casino.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got a good feeling about it.
Me too.
You're wearing your fire red, your championship red, your
Yes.
victory red.
Uh-huh.
That's when they do the photo after you hit the big jackpot. They like that. They like, oh, she's wearing
Yes.
red. This is going to really pop. This is going to draw a lot of attention to
Yeah.
the fact that we're giving away so much money.
Yes. I will do the picture. If I win a bunch, I'll be.
Mhm.
Actually, I wouldn't mind being in the picture because the thing is, well, if it's hundreds of thousands, that's different. But if it's like a $10,000 jackpot, I'm going to
Yeah.
talk about it on the air. I might as well go public with it. Who
Yes,
cares?
absolutely.
I want to be there. I'll be the smiling, just big nerd. I just also want that. I know some people, they'll tell me about their jackpot, then I'll see the picture posted,
Mhm.
and I know it's that jackpot. And even if they don't have a picture of me, I just want my jackpot on there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I can look
Well,
at
I
it.
think they will always do that.
Well, they did. The one that I got, well, there's the one now. It's been a long time ago since the big one that was on the little
Mhm.
quick hit machine. That one I looked for, but it didn't make the cut. I think they gave away so many that maybe that wasn't as impressive. But I just want to be there with a big dorky smile and a thumbs up and have everybody crowd around. I like when there's a big jackpot, big, where, if it's 5,000, the person comes and it's fine. But there was a lady, I think it was 25,000 or something like that, where the whole crew is there because you need to, once there's multiple people, it's a big jackpot. They have
And
to
I
verify.
think sometimes you have to you get a check for part of that because they can't give you physically that much cash.
Right.
And they'll usually say,
Yeah.
okay, we'll give you X amount of cash, and then here's
Yeah.
a check for the.
And then, but they have photos taken, and then
Yep.
they're on the iPad, like, yep, I verify.
And would you like an escort out to the parking
Yes. Yes.
area? I know about some of that stuff.
I hope it happens.
All right.
today.
What?
Oh, I said
Yeah.
I hope it happens today.
Yeah, today's the day.
Mm-hmm.
August 21st. That's a good day for a jackpot.
I think so.
821?
Yeah.
821, having some fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll get to the news of the day when we return. Kate Hudson will be joining us. We'll also have the showdown. Molly will be answering the questions for our Freaky Friday. If you want to play, check in with us via the Dutch Bros text line.
Yes.
Okay? Go time, everybody. Happy Friday. This is the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica studio.
Hi, Todd Beck here with Beck's Harvest House, inviting you to Stuffed on the Bluff this Labor Day weekend at Grey Bluff. Labor Day deserves great food, great music, and time together, and that's exactly what you'll find. Bring the family for delicious small bites, local food vendors, talented local musicians, and a welcoming, fun atmosphere. Admission is free, parking is free, and everyone is invited. Start a new Labor Day tradition. Learn more at stuffedonthebluff.com.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
This is Kevin Parker from Dutch Bros Coffee. Thank you to everyone who came by Dutch Bros. And while you got your favorite drink, $1 of that drink was donated to victims of the wildfires. Not only that, but we would also like to thank Numerica Credit Union. They jumped in and are matching the $1 from every drink. So because of you, because of Numerica, there is $30,000 going to help the victims of the wildfires. This is so Spokane. Thank you. You made a difference.
Looking for a dog-friendly place to enjoy great wine and delicious food?
Head to Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Their outdoor patio is perfect for you and your pup with treats and a warm welcome for your furry friend.
Join them every third Thursday for Paws on the Patio. Enjoy a complimentary glass of wine while your dog gets a Maryhill bandana and special treats.
Plus, when you purchase a bottle of Rescue Red or Whiskers White, $5 is donated to the local Humane Society.
Maryhill Winery, where great wine, delicious food, and great company come together.
Award-winning Maryhill in Kendall Yards and online at maryhillwinery.com. Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. They can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
I just got a background check for a Dave Esposito.
Really?
I think his actual name is Dave Esposito. It says here he's related to Dave Navarro.
Are you sure?
I think we're going to definitely need to do a background check on this guy. Look at this next one I have. Molly Allen. Is that even a real name? I've got so many aliases here. Oh my goodness. How many times has she been married? God. Pinnacle Investigations. We help you with background checks and other screening options. Visit us at whoareyouhiring.com.
Sometimes on game day, the best seats in the house are in the parking lot, especially when you're tailgating with the new GMC Sierra from Northern Quest. So don't miss our $140,000 GMC Gridiron giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card for entries, plus earn 4 times entries every Tuesday for a shot at a GMC Sierra 2500 on September 29th. The GMC Gridiron giveaway, only at Northern Quest. After you win the guaranteed million at Northern Quest, there's no telling what you could do. For example, you might pay someone to break in your jeans. After all, a millionaire shouldn't suffer the indignities of cardboardy denim, right? And chances are you've got a son or maybe a stepdad who could use a few jumping jacks. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
We had an unidentified noise in the front end of the car that we figured was suspension. Because of our location, we used the center that was on Monroe, and the guys there are always very kind and very respectful.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, I'm Barb, and I work for a local nonprofit. So working with Golden Rule Break is very easy. I was able to call, schedule online, get an appointment right away. They were able to service the vehicle over the weekend. They sent the estimate right away so that I could understand it and approve it while I was available. And they had the work done by the time I picked it up on Monday. It was a quick wrap. It was a great experience.
Schedule now at goldenrulebreak.com.
I would recommend Golden Rule to any company with a fleet or a personal vehicle that you have, as they will treat you and honor you honestly.
Golden Rule Break. Dave and Molly from the archives.
In 2008, the U.S. Mint revealed for the first time the changes to the penny. The penny had been the same for 50 years. And then they said, you know what? We're going to change up the penny. We're gonna change it up special. We want to honor Abraham Lincoln, who's on the penny. So what they did was they got rid of the Lincoln Memorial on the back of it, and they replaced it with 4 different images that represent different parts of Abraham Lincoln's life.
All right.
So they had a log cabin to represent his childhood. They had him as a young man sitting with an axe. Then they had him sitting in front of the State House in Illinois when he first entered politics. And then the U.S. Capitol building being built during his presidency.
And then on the final coin was me, John Wilkes Booth, ender of life. Why did I not get my coin? There should be a theater and me and crutches and splitted calf bones. How do they know that? That would be terrible. Or if they just had him with Mary Todd in the side and him with his hands and his head going, oh, God. This woman's driving me crazy.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Oh, we've returned all right. Happy Friday, everyone. Heading into another August weekend.
Yes.
And then it will be next weekend is the Labor Day? No,
I
it's
think
not.
it's the first
we'll
weekend
have
in
another
September.
one, the next one.
I was talking to the kids last night about they start school on Wednesday, and Scarlett goes, "What kind of day is that to start a school?" And I said, "Well,"
even she says.
And I said, "Here's their thinking. They give you get up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then you have a couple of days off, then you do a full week, then you have 3 days off. It eases you in." I don't know. Starting in the middle of the week does seem weird, but that's what they've decided to do. So we'll do our school shopping on Monday. That's what we're doing, all of our girls' day school stuff, because we'll be off practicing.
Practicing for the 3-day weekend. Tomorrow, not today, but tomorrow is National Tooth Fairy Day.
Okay.
Now, we need to know how much teeth are worth these days.
Depends which one you're looking at. I got some that are worth a whole lot. And if I were to lose them and I didn't get a lot of money back from under my pillow, I'd be kind of mad. You know, investments and all.
To celebrate, your friends at Delta Dental have some statistics.
Okay.
They say about a third of all children go to bed early when they're expecting a visit from the
Sure
Tooth
they
Fairy.
do.
It's kind of like Christmas time. It's like, well, I'm ready to go to sleep now.
Yeah.
Because the sooner I sleep, the sooner I get my prize.
Yes. It's good for everybody involved, actually.
Children's curiosity is also on the rise, with 30% asking to learn more about the Tooth Fairy.
Listen, let us parents handle it. We talk to the Tooth Fairy. We get all the information that they need to know. Stay out of it. Don't ask too many questions.
35% of parents say the tradition encourages better oral care for their kids.
Okay.
And the average value of a single tooth during the past year has increased 17%.
Just this year?
More than keeping up with inflation.
Come on.
Yeah, it went from 501
Yeah.
to 584.
Jeez.
That is the first year-over-year increase in Tooth Fairy giving since 2023.
That was
basically 2 years.
Yeah. So for the record,
Yes.
us parents, we have to raise the kids, birth the kids, raise the kids, take them to the dentist, buy all their toothbrushes and Then, when they start losing them, we have to get to the tooth fairy and say, Tooth fairy, can you please give our child some money?
For the child.
For the child.
Not for the parent.
Right.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear on this. It's kind of like having a reward when it's your birthday that really your mom should get a party. She's the one that had the rough day. Yeah. All we did was just like, okay, I guess now we'll come out into the world. How come there's no birthday for them?
Gave birth day. Yeah.
And then for the dad, conception day. Yeah,
more
right up here.
A lot of practice goes into that one, too.
Yes.
Practice is more fun. They say about a third of all kids received a physical gift this year.
Oh.
That's up 19% from
So
the previous
not
year.
money, just
So not
like
cash, but yeah, some kind of little prize under the pillow.
Okay.
And since 1998, the average cash gift left by the Tooth Fairy has gone up. Are you ready for this? 349%.
Oh my God.
Back in 1998, it was $1.30
Yeah.
for a tooth on average.
Yeah.
Now it's $5.84 a tooth.
That seems like a lot.
Far outpacing inflation.
It was when it got up to $1, that seemed we were in pretty good shape.
I always thought $1 was fine because that's easier than
50
you get all the
cents.
coins and
Yes.
everything. Yeah.
And they can fall and yeah. $5 for a tooth. The tooth fairy though also if there's a tooth fairy who knows what kids want too, then that opens up a new conversation. Like, hey, how did the tooth fairy know I like Pokemon cards? Well, the tooth fairy is watching you.
Welp.
Tooth fairy's watching you along with Santa. They all hang out. They all hang out up there.
They have their little conventions too. It's like the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, the Great Pumpkin,
Leprechaun.
Leprechauns. They all go to their conventions and they talk about how to make things better for the kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've seen them.
Oh, Andy makes a point. That's what Mother's Day is about. Celebrate. But still, should we really get a birthday? Should we get? I'm not saying I don't want it because I do. I would like to start celebrating now for my birthday in May.
Yeah, she will.
When you think about that, all you did was be born. Like that's it. You'd no saying it. You just shot out. Started wailing, making everybody's life miserable for a while, crying.
Well, you're painting a very good picture. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Your parents had to do everything for you. That was another conversation that
you're crapping your pants every day, a couple times a day.
Some things never change. Where the girls were we were talking about how it takes so long for people to be able to, I said, animals come out and they start walking right away. Yeah. They're out. The eagles take a long time. That watching those eagles, that was interesting, but it's just how long I still can't leave the girls by themselves and they're 9 and 6 or 9 and 7. I'm still not going to walk out the door and be like, oh, I'll be back in a little bit.
Right.
It just takes so long for us as humans to be able to be self-sufficient. Right?
Never looked at it that way, but I think you might be onto something. Now, the question that everybody wants to know, what's the most popular sandwich in all the different states?
There's got to be a Reuben on there somewhere from back east, or a Philly cheesesteak.
Hang on.
Tuna sandwich. Bologna.
Bologna only in 2 states.
Which ones?
Kentucky and Tennessee.
Oh.
Brisket sandwich. What states would you find brisket?
Kansas?
No.
Brisket?
Yeah.
What?
Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, Texas and Georgia. Club sandwich would be Mississippi, South Carolina.
Really?
Tuna melt.
Rhode Island.
Oh, it's our turf. Montana and Oregon.
Really?
Yeah. Now, for the great state of Washington, our state, turkey sandwich, good old-fashioned turkey sandwich. And turkey sandwiches and grilled cheese sandwiches were the most common. They were the number 1 sandwich in 7 states each.
Okay.
Turkey lovers, this is our state, Washington. Also Alabama, Arizona, Colorado, just to name a few. Now you do have some back east pastrami on rye.
Oh, yeah.
That's your New Jersey and your New York.
Mm-hmm.
Also California and Nevada.
Oh.
A little bit of a surprise there. Fascinating stuff.
What's your favorite sandwich? If you make your favorite sandwich, what would it have on it?
I like a good BLT.
The other day when I saw my brother, I offered him food and he said, no, I just had a huge BLT. And the way he said it, I thought, I want that. Because I know him. He makes the best sandwiches. And he probably had it thick with the bacon. And you have the tomato on it too?
Yep.
But no mayo for you.
No mayo. And the reason why I really like the tomato on the BLT is because that helps with the moisture level. Because I don't like the mayonnaise. It's not a horrible thing if there's a little bit of mayonnaise on a BLT, but in general, I don't like mayonnaise. And I've seen people they want extra mayo.
Yes.
It's just, I can't.
Well, people want extra pepper on things too.
Oh, that's harmful. Yeah.
No, I like it when the bacon pops through the soft bread and you see a little dollop of mayonnaise on top. I don't love the tomato on there. Sometimes I'll do an avocado, but one of my favorite sandwiches is turkey and stuffing. It's like a Thanksgiving. It has a little thing of cranberry.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And seasonal. I don't know when they did this little survey thing, but early December football, leftover Thanksgiving stuff for football games on the weekend.
That was the sandwich remember when Ross on Friends had to go to anger management? He went off on his people because Phoebe told him to leave a note. Somebody ate his sandwich, and it was a sandwich that Monica had made right after Thanksgiving. And she does the thing with the bread and the gravy, and it's a special sandwich. And so Phoebe encourages him to leave a note that's basically like, I'll kill you kind of thing. Well, the guy who steals the sandwich, they're describing it, and he says, you took my sandwich? He goes, oh, yeah, with the bread and the this. He goes, but I couldn't. I only ate part of it. I couldn't. It was so big. And what? You threw my sandwich away? Anyway, so then he gets sent to anger management and stuff, and he goes off. But that's the sandwich. It's the Thanksgiving after it. I don't
remember that episode.
I think there's a gravy-soaked piece of bread that's in the middle, or something that Monica put together with the stuffing and everything. Yeah,
I could live on sandwich. I like sandwiches.
I like sandwiches too.
Now, I'll give you the sandwich. You tell me the state.
Oh,
I think you're going to do better than you think.
Okay.
Spam sandwich.
That's Hawaii.
Exactly right.
Okay.
Lobster rolls.
Maine.
Very good.
Okay.
I mentioned the po' boys.
That's Louisiana.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And then there's only one state. I was surprised. Only one state that says the favorite sandwich is a peanut butter and jelly.
Wyoming.
Michigan.
Justin was just asking about the PB&J.
Monte Cristo sandwich is Utah and Alaska.
That was my first room service sandwich ever. It was San Francisco. I think I was 10 or 11. We took a night flight to San Francisco, got in, and it was my uncle and then Zachary, who was his girlfriend, Diana. She had passed away. Her little boy. So he was like 8 and I was 10, I think. We fly from Santa Barbara to San Francisco, get in late, and we get to the hotel, and John says, are you hungry? And I said, well, it's midnight. He said, oh, honey. He said, here, there's a menu. He said, they bring it to the room. What? To the room? And he said, you can have anything on this. He said, have you ever had a Monte Cristo? And of course I hadn't. And bing bong, room service, and they bring it in, and I'm like, my head is exploding out of my brain. I lived on a ranch. We lived on a ranch. What is this? Late night flight, all that. And it was crisp and delicious. And then he said, now you put a little jelly on it and the powdered sugar. Because it's basically like French toast, but then you've had a Monte Cristo.
It's
like a ham and cheese.
of a sandwich, though.
Yeah, but it's a ham and cheese sandwich, but it's been deep fried and it has... Blew my mind. Best sandwich I've ever had.
Boy, that sounds pretty good, too.
It was good.
Then there were some cheaters in the poll.
Yeah.
So, ice cream sandwich, you can't put that in here.
Alaska.
Delaware and Rhode Island.
Yeah, boo.
Boo,
that's
right.
Not right.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with those. Those are great, but that's not for this.
Yeah.
Well, we have like real sandwiches.
Yeah, with sandwiches. Come on, play the game right, you guys. Jody got it. It's the Moist Maker. The Moist Makers. Everybody knows the Moist Maker. Oh my God, the Moist Maker sandwich. Ross had the gravy soaked bread. That's the thing. You mentioned Friends, and everybody knows. I forgot the name of the Moist Maker. Monica calls. That's a funny episode. It's very funny. And at the end of it, that's when he finds out that Monica and Chandler are doing it, because he's finally back and he's telling his boss, like, I'm okay, I'm fine. He has him over to the apartment that's right across the way where the naked guy used to live. Yeah. And he sees them making out, and he goes, "No,
I know that.
No!
Yes, I know that episode.
And
yes.
he's screaming, and the boss is like, "Oh God, he's not better." That's good stuff right there.
It's all coming back to me now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, dog lovers out there,
yes.
How much do you love your dog? Do you love your dog so much that you would want to taste some of the food that your dog eats?
No, I don't think so.
There are some dog owners that say, yes, indeed, they would like to do that.
Good, okay.
About a quarter of all, just out of curiosity, they would like to taste the dog food.
Okay, so there's no money. How much would it cost? How much would I have to pay you to try kibble? What's your price? Just one piece of kibble.
$5,000.
What?
Well, I need money.
Well, then you do it for 100. One piece of kibble.
No, I don't. Not 100. I got some
500.
standards.
I would do it for $100. I would do it for free. I would taste a piece of kibble for free.
A piece.
Yeah, just one piece of kibble. Dry kibble.
You gotta have like 5 just to have.
No.
Just to have
not for free. You want 5? You have to pay.
Right.
Because I think you can get through one, but I don't think you do it twice.
One you could just swallow like a pill.
No, that's not wouldn't be fair.
New report says that 23% of dog owners say they'd try their dog's food without hesitation. 16% would do it only once, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Pet food, especially dog food, has come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the fancy, expensive stuff is very close to human food. Closer than you may think.
Yeah, the tubes that they have. There was a while when towards the end, when Camus wasn't eating, I was trying to find something that she would eat. So I started getting those expensive tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good smell to them. So there was
my dog is mostly eating human food anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's true. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could trick him.
She's tasting all my food.
Yeah, you could say, "Oh, you want me to eat what Maui eats? You want me to eat what Maui eats? Okay, well then I will.
Go to
Look
McDonald's.
At this pizza crust. Yeah. I'm eating it."
Tomorrow she's going to have a Dutch Bros slider instead of a sausage McMuffin. I'm going to see how that goes over.
She'll like it.
Yeah.
That's 2 bites for her, right?
I break it up. Break it. It's maybe like 4.
What if she's just like, she looks at you. Interesting. I don't know about this. The only thing that will be different for her is the bun is different. The texture is different. But I think that the sausage and egg may be a higher quality from our friends at Dutch Bros.
Could be. Tastes pretty good.
It's
We are highly endorsing the Dutch Bros food. Not because they're one of our major sponsors, because it's good.
Yeah, it is really good and fast too.
Freaky fast.
Freaky fast. They get to have the words freaky fast. They should. Jesselyn wants us to eat kibble on the air.
No.
Or on TikTok.
I'm not going to do that.
Jesselyn, why don't you start the TikTok Molly Eats the Dog Food Fund, and we'll start talking. We have some bacon strips right now that are pretty good, that they smell like real bacon. The ones for the dog. They're like bacon. They look just like a piece of bacon. They're tougher, obviously. And
is it made with real bacon?
What the package says.
Well, and now that's different then. I might try something like that.
It's made with real bacon. It's not, there's part of it that is, yes, bacon is part of it.
What's the other stuff in it?
Well, there you go. That's when.
Almost half of all dog owners say their dog's food is higher quality than their own meals. and half say they would pay more attention to their dog's diet and health, that they do pay more attention to their dog's health than they do their own.
That I believe. I see some people who come into the vet and it's like, you're getting your dog shots. Well, what about yours? What you been doing there, Harry? They're on it. It's important to them, though, the doggies. Michelle says, I tried canned food one time, not by choice. Big Brother was mean.
Oh,
it was disgusting. And then, let's see. I grew up in the country. We were outside morning till night. We would grab a handful of dog food or cat food for a snack. Shay.
Oh, jeez.
What? What?
I will say, and this report backs it up, the advances in dog food over the past 20 years are tremendous. We're getting to a time when it's just like, well, I'm already there with my dog. She's, she has food, but the food will sit for days.
Yeah.
And it's only, if I'm gone for long stretches of a couple days in a row, then I'll notice that she's had some of her food.
Right.
But in general, she's eating mostly my food. And this is another new stat. In the last 2 years, we've crossed over. Most people say they regularly feed their dog items from their plate.
Mm-hmm.
So that's most dog owners are doing that on a regular basis.
Right.
And that number keeps going up.
Yeah.
We're coming to a time when it's just, well, it's food. It works for everybody.
And my thing is that I want them to enjoy their lives. They only have a short time on the planet with us. And why should they suffer all the time? Although, I feed my dog kibble, and sometimes I feel bad because I think, well, I let her taste the steak. Now she has to go back to kibble.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't have a problem with it. She seems to be fine with it. She always will eat the kibble. And she knows what we're eating. She knows. The other night we were having sushi. She had no part of it. She went and sat down.
Yeah.
We're having steak, and she does the thing where, where they look at your food, and then they look at you. And then they look at the food, look at you. But it's this concerned, like, oh my God, there's not much left. You still, and it's the cutest thing though, because they're just sort of, and their little eyebrows kind of wiggle. But I wonder what they're thinking. Like, there's got to be some left, at least the juice. She knows, and she likes salmon skin too. From the salmon, we'll rinse off all the
Maui hasn't had a whole lot of fish.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of fish in the house. So.
Yeah, salmon's pretty the only one we do.
Now, here's the last part of this.
Okay.
Have you ever cooked a homemade meal only for the dog?
I have not, but I know people who have.
Yeah. And most people have done that.
If I will say at the end of lifetime when they're not eating and stuff, that is, I have done special things for different dogs towards the end. Like, they are not going to eat anything unless it's something delicious. Then I will do some chicken breasts or whatever. I've done that before. But you start doing that, boy, you get yourself in where they're not going to want regular food, and then you're kind of screwed. Because now you can't just leave some kibble and go, or even wet food. Yeah. Well.
All right, and now we present to you more stuff you're doing wrong.
Great.
You're not making coffee the right way.
Okay.
We have it right here. These are the 4 coffee mistakes that you're probably making.
Okay.
Number 1, buying more coffee than you can brew in 1 month.
Oh.
Now, this is the interesting part. Buying in bulk can work against you when it comes to coffee because it's better to buy it in smaller quantities because the beans and the freshness will stay. So if you get like a giant bag,
right,
even if it's the ground up stuff, and that's why they have the sealable thing because you got to keep it sealed. The longer you have that and the more open it, you're going to lose some of that coffee. So that makes sense to me.
Sure.
Here's the other one that makes sense. The other 2 are a little shaky, but these first 2 are interesting. Using water straight from the tap.
Yes.
Brewing with filtered water.
Yes.
Instead of tap water will make your coffee taste better.
Yeah, okay. Here's my thinking on that. No. Here's why. I have a filter in my coffee maker that is to filter water. It's, it's there. It's a filter. I'm using tap water, and because using out of the Culligan and the whole logistics, I used to always do that. Now I'm just going straight out of the tap. Sorry. Do you use filtered water for your coffee?
No, but I think I'm just guessing that it probably would taste better with filtered water.
Sure, it would. But
tap water in the U.S. is treated with chemicals, and those chemicals can affect the flavor of the coffee. Says right here.
Do you think that all the coffee places use filtered water to make the coffees? I wonder.
Good question. I don't know.
Maybe we should do some research into that.
Here's another thing you're doing wrong,
Great.
or so say the experts. Washing your coffee maker too much.
Oh, don't worry about that with me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your coffee pot doesn't need an intense scrub every time you use it. Even small amounts of residue from soap can leave a bad taste behind. A good rinse with hot water is usually enough.
You have to descale. And my mom just had to buy a new coffee maker because hers went out. And she said, I realize now that with a new coffee maker, she said, my coffee tastes a million times better because hers was really old and she, like me, doesn't do the descaling. And so my boyfriend said, would you like me to put on the calendar that I'm going to descale your coffee maker for you? And I said, yes, because otherwise it will not be descaled ever. I will rinse stuff out, but I'm not going to descale it. I'll buy a new one. No, I don't even know what. I know they have little kits.
I think it's like you have to use vinegar or something, right? It's some kind of thing. They're supposed to run it through the system and then flush it out. I'm the same way. I have a little tiny one.
Yeah.
And now it's just me. Like I used to make some before that I'd leave some behind and Samantha would have it. Well, now it's just me. So I will probably use it for a while. And if it gives me a year of life, 2 years of life, that's good enough. And then I'll just get a new one, start all over.
I have a really nice coffee maker that Stacy and Stuart actually got me, and it has the ability to have, you can grind your coffee too. It has a grinder on it, and it has a little reusable K-cup. You can grind and use those beans or use a K-cup. So it's pretty cool, and it's really nice, and it's at high end, so I don't want it to go bad. And if my Uncle Jimmy is listening right now, he's probably going to come to my house and grab my machine and descale it himself because he's Mr. Descaler. He follows the descaling rules in their.
What are they? What is the general?
I don't know. You'd have to ask.
3 months, 6 months.
God, I hope not. I'm trying to think of how long I've had this coffee maker because they came to visit. It's been at least a year, and I think it was. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how long I've had it, but it's on the schedule. Ken's going to do it.
Descaling.
Descaling. I don't know.
And here's the last coffee thing.
Okay.
Another thing we're doing wrong is always having coffee on the go.
Oh, no.
A lot of us treat coffee as fuel for the day, but in other cultures, drinking coffee is an opportunity to slow down, chat, have conversations with other people. It's we're going to have coffee together. We're going to chat. It's a conversation thing.
Yes.
Kind of like wine.
Yeah.
Even taking an extra 10 minutes to drink your cup with a family member, friend, or coworker can shift the energy of a crazy morning.
That's nice. I start mine every day. I have my coffee and I go do my trivia stuff. If I haven't done it the night before, I do my little spinning for my game. I look at Facebook memories and I take usually about 25 minutes where I sip on my coffee before I shower and do all that. If I'm running really late and I have to take the shower, if I'm running really late, then I have my coffee and I take it in the shower with me, put it up on the ledge. It's not as enjoyable. There's something about that nice, hot, sweet. Sometimes when I go to bed, I start thinking about it already. Do you ever think about your coffee when you go to bed?
Yeah, sometimes. I like there's some mornings, and it's not been in the hot with either the air conditioning or windows open and everything, but kind of like a wintry morning on a cold winter day, the alarm will go off, and then just as I'm getting up, and I'm upstairs, the coffee maker is downstairs, I can smell the coffee, even as it's just from that far away, and that's good.
I love that. I like a Saturday morning the other day where we were camping, it was chilly. And we keep all the stuff outside of the camper. So there's the coffee maker and the Nespresso maker. Yeah, I take an Nespresso maker camping and the air fryer and stuff like that. So I made the coffee. And a lot of times I'll stay in bed. Like, Ken will bring it to me. But I was up first. And we sat outside. And there was a little bit of a chill in the air. But it was that fresh. The air smelled so good. You could see the lake. And the coffee and it slowly warmed up.
Paints a pretty good picture.
It
That's
was
pretty good.
so good.
I'm not going to fight you on that one.
Yeah,
it's
good. Good stuff.
Most of my coffee is I think the most coffee that I consume is in my car.
Yeah.
The weekend is always in the car.
Yeah.
And then even on like a day like today, I was up early, but we didn't have to be here as early as normal.
Yeah.
So it's like, I got the coffee and I'm in the car. And
yeah, once in a while, if I'm coming from Ken's house and I'll take the rest of it. But usually I don't drink the whole cup either. Once it gets cold, I end up pouring it out. Never.
I think there is if you were on a schedule, like if you're a 9 to 5 or even an 8 to 5 or whatever, I could see where there would be situations where you could have coffee with somebody.
Yeah.
And I think, like this thing says, that's one of the great joys of coffee.
Yes.
The only time I had that was post pandemic, when I was in the studio and Haley was in, and we would have our coffee in the morning. That was our little thing. But that's the only time, just because of the schedules.
Right.
Like I'm never able to have coffee with somebody.
Yeah. Same.
Doesn't happen.
Yeah. And frankly, I don't like it when somebody gets up and all in my space in the morning. It's like, just
let me have the coffee
settle.
first. This is my time.
This is my time. I'm so used to that morning. Even sometimes my mom will stay over, but it doesn't matter how long I've been getting up at 4 a.m. She will wake up first. Bobby, did your alarm go off? Mom, it's 3:15. No, it did not. And then it'll go off. Was that the second alarm? Was that the first alarm? It's like, I do this every day. I always make it to work. I always do. It's very funny. Yeah.
Shay, very well said. Coffee is the sweet nectar of the gods.
Yes.
Well said.
And her coffee maker tells her when to do it. And Anne loves shower coffee. Yep.
Iced coffee?
No.
Yeah, see, I'm not an iced coffee clerk either.
Later in the day, yes. When Kevin brought the mocha, and then I couldn't finish it. That would be too much caffeine all at once for me. If it's an afternoon situation, then, and on hot days, during the summer, but not for first thing. There's nothing there for me.
Yeah, it needs to be warm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's always been that way for me.
My friend Steve has that. What is it? The cold brew. It's like, it's some kind of, everybody's doing it now, where they brew it cold and then he has it just black. And I tasted it the other day and it took me 5 minutes to stop being mad. I was like, this is disgusting.
What did you do to me?
Yeah. I said, and I kept going, gross, because we were at a coffee place and he had it, but I had just eaten. And so I didn't want anything. So I just had a glass of water. And that was not helping get rid of the taste. And I said, why would you do that? And he was drinking it like, delicious. And it was giant too. Yeah.
Brian's enjoying an ice kicker right now.
Oh.
He likes the cold ones.
Yeah.
I had a hot kicker this morning.
He was getting a cold mocha looking thing when I saw him at the golf tournament, that little coffee stand that was set up. To me, I don't know what time I got there, 11:30 or something. And that's the perfect, especially you're golfing or whatever, and they have it there, and then that's a good time for an iced situation. I can't imagine having I'll have an extra hot, extra sweet mocha so I can do the back 9. Ugh, that would be gross. A hot drink in your golf cart. No. Hear me out, unless it's a morning round and it's cold and
you can put some Baileys in there, yeah?
Remember when we went It was the day that we realized that our caddy was not as good a golfer as we were. We were out at WSU.
Oh, that's right. We took a bus.
Took a
bunch of listeners
and
to Palouse Ridge.
It was cold and windy.
Yeah.
And we had Mexican coffees with tequila and Kahlua in it. And that was good. The thing about it, though, is alcohol really isn't going to make you feel warmer. It is for the moment. But later, you're sort of colder than you were. But in that moment, that Mexican coffee hit. And that was, it was our friend Eddie. And we were laughing because I was like, he said, I never said I could golf. I could tell you what to do. He said, I didn't say I could do it myself. And we're like, okay. That was a fun day.
It was a great day. It was a really good day. All right, let's do a break here. When we return, our friend Kate Hudson will join us. We haven't seen her in a while. She's got lots of stories to tell. We'll find out what's going on around town. And we'll get inside information on the whole when Mark Few got inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Yes. I did see part of his speech, and it was great. It was really cool. It was about him, staying where he was. I mean, there was a time, still is a time, he could coach anywhere in America.
Yeah.
But he chose and chooses to stay here in Spokane, USA at Gonzaga.
We were asked yesterday, why stay here? And we were doing a little Inlander interview, and they asked, maybe because we were making a movie and they figured, you'd want to go do whatever. But we both were saying why we stay in Spokane. My friend Steve is born and raised here, but I was talking about Spokane. And like a Mark Few who stays, and like for us in radio, it's easy to leave and go get jobs other places. Not easy, but it's reasonable.
Well, we passed on a lot of opportunities.
Absolutely. Yes. But there's something about Spokane that it is a big enough small city where you can make a difference. You can live a really good life. Your kids can go to public school. They can play sports. They can do all of these things that a bigger city wouldn't offer. And there's just a kindness here, I think, and a beauty. It's so beautiful. And watching the kindness after the fires and everything, too. We're talking, Mary was saying, every business, everybody's been so kind. And there's something special about Spokane, I think.
I agree.
I love Spokane. And Coeur d'Alene, too. Coeur d'Alene, the whole inland Northwest is beautiful, but I love that somebody like Mark Few would stay here and add to the specialness of Spokane, because Gonzaga is a crown jewel of Spokane, and that basketball program is right.
Helped put us on the map.
Yeah, it did. So I want to see that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we'll talk a little bit about that when Kate joined us, and then if you want to play the showdown, you're playing against Molly today. I got questions ready to go. Let us know via the Dutch Bros text line. That'll be shortly after.
Can I ask, is there a money question?
I don't know. I think the questions are pretty easy, but I'll pick one.
Don't say that, because then I'm going to feel like a dummy.
Well, you won't feel like a dummy. You're going to do well.
You think they're gettable?
I think they're gettable.
In my wheelhouse?
Most of them are. Yeah.
All right.
And a couple of them you could take educated guesses on. I think the toughest question on the board is, well, I'm not going to say because I don't want to give it away. But I'll look them over and there'll be something.
Okay.
There will be a money question of
All
some
right.
sort. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. This is the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica studio.
We had an unidentified noise in the front end of the car that we figured was suspension. Because of our location, we used the center that was on Monroe, and the guys there are always very kind and very respectful.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, I'm Barb, and I work for a local nonprofit. So working with Golden Rule Brake is very easy. I was able to call, schedule online, get an appointment right away. They were able to service the vehicle over the weekend. They sent the estimate right away so that I could understand it and approve it while I was available. And they had the work done by the time I picked it up on Monday. It was a quick wrap. It was a great experience.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
I would recommend Golden Rule to any company with a fleet or a personal vehicle that you have, as they will treat you and honor you honestly.
Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing, available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today, because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Sounds like something big is coming to Northern Quest. How big? Prehistoric big. It's the $75,000 Jurassic Jackpot giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter. Earn 4 times entries every Tuesday, and you could be chosen to play for up to $40,000 in cash on August 27th. The Jurassic Jackpot giveaway at Northern Quest. Don't let this one go extinct.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service, so come visit. Located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington, Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards is Washington's most award-winning winery with more than 5,000 awards.
It's Maryhill Winery. It's locally owned with a full-service restaurant, live music 3 days a week, and as we know, the best wine club in town.
They offer weekly club membership appreciation days. Tuesdays receive 25% off all food menu items and $5 bottle discounts. Complimentary tastings and discounts on award-winning Maryhill wines.
It's been named the top tasting room 6 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll. Amazing service and a spectacular view. And that full menu, including the newly added ribeye cooked 4 different ways.
Maryhill is open 7 days a week. Go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and for information on the wine club. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Hi, Todd Beck here with Beck's Harvest House. If you're looking for a perfect place to celebrate Labor Day, come experience Stuffed on the Bluff in Green Bluff. Spend the day enjoying live local music, delicious small bites, local food vendors, and plenty of friendly family farm fun in one beautiful setting. Best of all, admission is free, parking is free, making it easy to bring everyone along. Make this weekend one everyone remembers. StuffedOnTheBluff.com.
Bad hires hurt. They hurt your customers. They hurt your employees. They hurt your reputation. And they almost always cost far more than anyone expects. The problem is most bad hires don't look like bad hires. They interview well. They have a polished resume. They say all of the right things. That's why Pinnacle Investigation helps employers know who they're hiring before they make the offer. Because one simple question can protect your business. Who are you hiring?
Pinnacle Investigations, trusted background screening for businesses that can't afford to guess. Visit us at whoareyouhiring.com.
This is Kevin Parker from Dutch Bros Coffee. Not only can you get your food with your favorite coffee drink, but we are opening a 14th location on the South Hill. You've asked for the South Hill for years. It should be coming sometime this fall. Look for us. We're at Regal right in front of Home Depot.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
What generation has the biggest sweet tooth?
I have a theory on this.
Oh, let's hear your theory.
I think it's the greatest generation.
The older people?
Yep.
Okay.
The ones who fought for us. And damn it, they're going to have some ice cream. That's my old person imitation.
Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't know.
Just in case.
Thank you for the clarification.
Maybe I should do that when I do my imitations. I should just hold up like, this is David Bowie. This is so people aren't confused.
I like the impression, and I think you should do more of it. However, it's actually younger people.
Like you kids, like the kids, like grandkids' age or like Quinn's age. Yeah.
They say all adults,
Yeah.
81% of people say they are sweet treat people. But of the group, the Gen Zers, 72% of them say they need 1 to 6 servings of sweets every single day.
God. I think I have a theory. It's because I'm not drinking enough.
Oh, maybe
That's
that's what.
older folks.
Yeah.
You get your sugar with your alcohol, and then you don't
Could
want
be.
the sweets as much.
Mhm.
But you kids, you're with the gummies and the weed and the pot and all the marijuana.
Boy, the stereotypes are flying today. Do the older generation thing again. Yeah, and
Fought for this country, and damn it, I'm gonna have a donut. I would think the boomers would like their sweets as well, but
Yeah.
more like butterscotch discs.
no.
Damn
it! I'm a boomer. I'm having my butterscotch.
I want a root beer barrel.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday. Look who's here. It's our friend Kate Hudson.
Hi, Kate. No, we can see
World
half
traveler.
of Kate. We can
What?
only see half of Kate.
No, you can see her.
Oh, you can see the whole thing?
Yeah. What are you looking
All
at?
right,
The whole
okay.
enchilada.
No, I was just because you have a darker dress on. I just wanted to make sure we
Oh.
could get the whole picture.
Do
We're
I
so
blend
happy.
into the background?
No,
Yeah,
you're good now.
you're on the edge a little bit,
But you
you're-
look good.
But you can see all of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
It's good
Yeah.
to see you.
Mhm.
Yes.
You're back.
You
I
had
am.
quite a trip.
I did.
Can we start with that, or should we start with the regular stuff and then get to your? How do you want to do it?
We can talk about the trip,
Your segment,
and then we
Yeah.
can talk about stuff going on here.
Okay, let's talk about the trip because
Okay.
this might because I got a lot of questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hope I can answer them.
Well, it depends on how much you want to reveal.
Oh.
But I thought it was a pretty cool thing that
Yes.
you're there.
Yep.
Basketball Hall of Fame and Mark
Yeah.
Few's going in.
We got to go to Mark Few's enshrinement in the
Mhm.
Basketball Hall of Fame. It was really cool.
How many people are in the venue when the speeches are being made?
There were a lot. I would venture to guess maybe like 1,500.
Oh.
1,200, maybe.
Oh, that's more than I thought.
Because there were six people, I think, that were getting
Yeah.
enshrined, and then a few media people as well. And so there were 2 nights. There was a Friday night event where they got their coats.
Wow.
And they get to pick what the lining in the coat is. And
Oh.
so Mark Few picked like photos of scenes from Gonzaga, and like
Oh
very cool.
my God.
Yeah, and then Saturday night's event was speeches. That's when they were giving their speeches.
And I heard part
in-
of his speech, and it touched my heart. It was loved
yes.
it.
He did so great. I was so proud of him. And apparently, Spokane had the biggest contingent in Massachusetts for this
Oh.
event. So when they
Hey.
announced Mark Few, it was a big cheer.
Yay.
Everybody standing up, clapping, and it was really fun. And John Stockton was there. David Stockton was there. Lots of cool people. Larry David was there. If you're
Randomly?
Curb Your Enthusiasm fan.
Was he a present? Like, did he present something?
No.
Or he was just there as a fan?
He was just there as a fan. Yeah, I think he bought tickets and was there. And so we were just discussing this in the break. We were sitting at a steakhouse eating before the Saturday night event, and Larry David walked in and sat down at the table behind us. So I have a really
And he was all
covert
by
picture.
himself?
No, he was with I'm assuming his wife and another couple.
Okay.
So yeah, and then he was at the event after when Mark
That's
Few
so
gave his
cool.
speech, and I realized that I was witnessing something pretty special.
Yeah.
And I felt kind of proud and also sheepish because I'm not a huge sports fan. So I felt like maybe I didn't appreciate it enough. Like even going in, I was like, whatever. Like this is cool. Sports.
A bunch of old guys getting
you know,
awards.
that's
Whatever.
Blah, blah.
La la la. Jacket, little trophy, cool.
But it was cool, wasn't
But
it?
it was very
Yeah.
cool,
Oh,
and
I
I
love that.
realized, oh wow, this is a big deal. Dennis Rodman was there. Spike Lee was there.
Oh.
Like all sorts of people.
So now says, who's the person who says, and who talks about Mark Few and then brings him up?
There was an MC, and I forget his name, Friday night and Saturday night. I forget his name.
Same
He's
MC
famous.
both nights?
No, it was
Oh.
different. This is terrible.
But is there like a video presentation put together for
Yep.
each of the
Yes.
enshrinees?
Yes. So the MC would say, okay, Mark Few, like Spokane, Washington. Who knew, city the size of Spokane could produce 2 Hall of Famers, John Stockton and now Mark Few. And then they, roll the video with highlights of Mark's career. And then Mark walks up and they have their people that they chose to be on the stage with them. It was really cool to watch.
Did
And
he
then-
cry? Did he break down at all?
He did not.
Yeah.
Who was on stage with him?
John Stockton. And then I forget who the other ones were. This is
Were they
terrible.
basketball people?
Yes,
Not
all
his
basketball.
family.
No,
Basketball people.
His family was up on stage for the coat ceremony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it must have been, I'm sure some of our texters know who was on
I
stage.
know. You guys, I'm terrible. See, I told you.
I saw
I-
part of the speech, and I think I saw some of your stuff. And then our friend Stephanie was there, so she had some photos too.
Was she there as a spectator? Just
She was there with her boyfriend Ray,
Uh-huh.
who coached with Mark.
Oh, Ray Giacoletti. Yeah.
Oh,
It was
okay.
funny that you mentioned that because the first night event, the gala, it's just in this big casino in Uncasville, Connecticut, just random. And I'm standing there with my little gin and tonic, and there's hundreds of people wandering around. And this woman walked by, and in my head, I'm like, that looks like Stephanie Vigil. But in the context,
Right,
I'm like,
it's like,
where
it
is
can't
she
be
from?
her.
Connecticut,
Yeah.
that's not her. And she kind of looked at me, and I'm looking at her. And then later, she walked up with Ray Giacoletti, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is Stephanie Vigil. I am not crazy.
Oh.
Yes. So we chatted. Very
Was
nice.
it all dress up events?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah. So I had to wear heels, and I thought I was going to
no
die.
soft pants for you?
No soft pants. And let me tell you, I was thinking about the soft pants the whole time.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Like, put the jacket on already. I got to get my soft pants back on.
Guys.
So how long is the whole, because you guys probably had to be there earlier than like regular people, right?
Yeah. We were there. We got there. We took the red eye out on Wednesday night, got to Boston on Thursday, and went straight into sightseeing in Boston. And then we rented a car and drove to Uncasville.
How far is Uncasville from
It was like
Boston?
an hour and a half.
And that's Connecticut?
Uh-huh. So we stopped
Oh.
for lunch in Warwick, Rhode Island. So I ticked off a few states
Yeah.
I've never been to.
Yeah.
It was
Kidding.
really cool. And we ate at this really fun restaurant in Warwick, Rhode Island that called the Treehouse. And it was kind of reminded me of a mix of Luna and Chaps.
Are you on the water or is it?
No,
Okay.
no, it was just this. It was right across from a Lexus car dealership. I'm like, this is really random, but it was beautiful. Like the actual, once you got onto the property, I was like, this is really cool. Huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was a few days, and the after party was fun on Saturday night.
More gin and tonics?
Yeah, I had one.
Okay.
I'm too old to drink too
Amateur.
much. I know my limits. So
And you had to be on your best behavior because
Yes.
it was a pretty big deal.
I know, right? I can't.
And did you gamble at the casino? Go back to the
No.
casino.
I actually
Yeah,
thought
she
of
wants a
you
casino.
walking
Yeah.
through.
Did you?
So the casino was huge. It was
Yeah.
massive, and it had like a whole mall inside of it with like really high end stores. Like
Wow.
and the casino
and
too?
the casino, and yeah,
They have like the games, the slots
yeah.
and stuff, and table games.
yeah, it was huge.
That would have been for me a disaster because I would have been completely distracted. I wouldn't have cared anymore about stuff.
Yeah,
But so no gambling.
no gambling. I'm sure other people did, but I didn't.
Sure, they did.
There used to be a time, and I will protect the anonymity of said players, but there used to be a time when some of the Gonzaga players were playing craps at Northern Quest.
Yeah.
Way back in those days.
Yep.
I was playing with them.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was always kind of like hey, you're in the what, code of secrecy here.
Yeah.
No one's gonna report
Right.
who we saw, who we played with, and keep it.
But now
it's
everyone
different.
has cell phones, so you
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Well, but the Gonzaga players did commercials with them.
Yeah, but this was way back. This is before. Yeah.
Before all that was like okay
Yeah.
to do.
Anyway.
Was this back in the day when Northern Quest was just? Remember, it was just that old pole
Room.
house.
It was one room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And-
walk in the front door and the craps table was
Yep.
right there.
There were also it was one room when we have a picture. I have a picture of me and Ken, my Ken, doing a promo from the old days.
Wow.
And it's the Camas Club. That thing remains the same where you get your card. And then there was a little bar area where, because it was 18 plus when they first opened. So you could have your drink in this little area and then the rest of it. But it was like one room and they just kept building and building and building. And now it's magnificent.
I know. Yep.
I
It's
dream
pretty
about
cool.
it.
So going back to the Boston sightseeing,
Yeah.
let's hear some of the highlights of that.
I had never been to Boston, so it was cool for me. We were all a little rummy because we'd been on the red eye, but I think I absolutely loved Boston.
Yes.
It was one of those places, when you travel and you're like, I could live here.
Yeah.
You can envision yourself. I could totally live in Boston. But yeah, it was cool. The Freedom Trail, we walked along that a little
yes,
bit.
yeah. I
we
love
did that. We went to James Hook Lobster Shack and had lobster rolls on the water. There was a place called the Krabby Shack, I think. We went there. There's all sorts of stuff. But what makes me laugh is everything's so close there. So you're walking,
Yes.
and I looked down and realized I was standing on this big seal that said, "This is the site of the Boston Massacre."
Yes,
And I was like,
I know that spot.
Oh, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you do the app where they could tell you what was going on with the?
We didn't
yeah.
do the whole thing, but yes, you can do that.
Mhm.
We popped into the Boston Public Library. That was on my list of things to do, and it was glorious in there. You're into books and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you
Definitely go
meet
in
up
there.
or talk to your counterpart there at Boston?
I
Visit
didn't.
Boston?
I didn't, and I thought about it and thought, oh, missed opportunity, but I didn't even think about it. It was such a.
It was a
kinda-
whirlwind.
It was
Yeah.
a whirlwind.
So you get in Thursday morning, and then when are you flying home?
We flew home Sunday evening, so
Man.
we stayed.
But you had back-to-back night
Yeah.
events, so yeah.
Yeah, we stayed in 3 different hotels over
Yeah.
3 nights. So we were on the
Jeez.
move.
And you have your
We were-
kids with you?
Nope.
Just the two of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there was, a huge group of us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
was pretty fun.
Great.
It was cool. Yeah. Went to Trinity Church. We went to the Cheers bar.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
That was fun.
Did you do that when you were there?
No,
No.
we never made it.
Yeah. We walked
But
down.
everybody
We
would have
did the-
known your name.
Yeah, well, they still should. But. Did you have a cold Sam Adams?
I did with
Yes.
my lobster roll.
Yeah.
Lobster.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised by how many people did not have the stereotypical accent.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting.
Hmm.
But then
Oh.
one of our servers in Boston said, I detect accents on all of you. Where are you from? And we're like, oh, Spokane. And she was like, oh, yeah, Westerners. I was like, what? We have
Westerns.
accents?
Yeah.
When I lived in Nashville, I noticed that it was the people from around Nashville that had moved there that had the real Southern
Yeah.
accents. But to me, the actual Nashvillians, plus there were a lot of transplants,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
So didn't get that. It was sort of the outlying thing.
Yeah. It's kind of
Wow.
funny. But
Maybe we've just been making a big thing of it this whole time, and maybe they don't really have that kind of
Right.
accent. We're the
Some of them
ones.
do. I remember one of the days was the Boston Marathon day,
uh-huh.
and we were in an area we were trying to get back to another area, and so we were asking some of the cops, and the cops were like they had the thick accents. I
Oh,
mean, they
yeah.
were like the
Yeah.
old school Irish,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cop guy, and
Stereotype.
they're so friendly though. My experience in Boston was wonderful, and
Same.
kind of like you. It's like I could live here. This
Yeah.
would be super. You could live there for years and still not see all the history.
I
Did
know.
you do the Bunker Hill thing? Did you go up on Bunker Hill?
No.
Yeah.
We drove through the MIT and Harvard campuses, though.
Okay. Yeah,
That
yeah.
was cool.
Oh.
Very cool. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of time, but I feel like we crammed in some stuff.
Yeah.
But I would like to go back
Yeah.
and like really dig in because it was cool. And then like the cemeteries, you're just stumbled into a cemetery. And it's
Right
like,
in the
hey,
middle of
Yeah.
downtown.
Benjamin Franklin's parents are
Yeah,
buried here.
yeah.
And so is, so-and-so.
Sam Adams.
Paul Revere, and go to the Green Dragon Bar, and you can, like all sorts of stuff that I need to go back and check out. But
I need to do that and DC. I've never
is
been
cool,
to DC,
too.
and you said that's great too.
And the museums are cool because they're free and you
Yeah.
can wander through. And it was cool. And it was fun to see Gonzaga and Spokane shining.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, his, I just heard part of Mark Few's speech, but I just thought it was so perfect for him, and he said it so well. And
He did. I was really happy for him and his family and Gonzaga. And
made our city proud.
Yeah, he did. And it was great. And
Gives you another thing to talk about when you're with your counterparts.
Yeah.
You
it
know, we
does.
are home of Mark Few.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 Hall of Fame basketball
do.
people.
Mm-hmm.
And isn't Mark Rippon in the Football Hall of Fame?
I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame.
But he will be
But he's
one
a
day.
Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
That's right. He's right here.
In Spokane.
Spokane.
Yep.
And they
Jeremy?
choose to stay here.
Jeremy, the basketball player or the baseball player, Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy Affelt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bit major leaguer.
Yeah.
Won Game 7 of a World Series.
That's
Not many of those
right.
people
I
around.
know.
Hello, all from here.
Ryan Sandberg was he's in a Hall of Fame. Baseball Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
yes.
Yep.
Spokane's got it going on.
Yeah, we do. And
do.
the cool thing, we talked about this in a different topic earlier, but the people that are that big, they can live anywhere they want, but they choose here. We've all chosen here. This is a special place.
It is.
Pretty cool.
I agree. And I was really proud.
Did you go to Fenway Park, you said? No.
Our flight was delayed a little bit, so we ended up missing it.
Missing the Fenway
Yeah,
Park.
there was a
'Cause-
tour that we missed.
Well, I do
Oh,
think.
the tour was so
Dang
good
it.
too. I love that tour.
I do know, though, out near the Green Monster, I can't even get through it. There's still a caution tape thing after Dave's visit.
What did you do? Did you have too many gin and tonics?
No, I won't tell the story. Now that we're looking, it's different when we're talking to people, but then when you have beautiful Kate Hudson
Yes.
sitting right here,
Yes.
I can't even tell the story.
We'd been traveling, and I was, and then finally when I had to use the restroom, it was in the Green Monster area. We were in the Green Monster seats, and they have you have your its own private bathroom.
Oh.
And
Well, it
anyway.
used to have its own.
Oh no!
They've since had to
Anyway.
reconstruct it.
Anyway,
he self-divulged. I can't remember what you said. Holy hell, no. Unleash something.
the good news is there was no one that was in there before me,
Right.
and there was no one in there during me. So that part was great. I had the privacy of the whole,
The private
and
bathroom.
it was super. It was like, totally clean because
Yeah.
we were the first people there in the section. Anyway,
It's
They
not
couldn't
anymore.
say that for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
The rest of the boat was like, good God, what happened?
Is there a plaque on the door?
Christened by.
but it has become part of our vocabulary now. It's like,
okay.
Yes.
okay, well, we got to make a bathroom stop. Green Monster? No, nothing like that. Just like,
Level green monster.
yes.
And in my defense, it was Lauren who said, when Kate went to Fenway Park and saw a sign that said Green Monster bathroom was closed for remodeling.
Still, yeah. After, since the incident in April. Yeah,
That's
that
funny.
tour. Boy, I highly recommend that tour.
Highly recommend.
Because that was super cool. You get to go down on the field too, and
Yeah, we missed it. We
Have
got
you
him-
done the Spokane Indians tour? He got to do that the
No.
other day.
that's pretty cool.
That was
yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
Very
And you get to
nice.
take batting practice too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
No, I have not done that.
You should do that.
I know I should do that. I
Of
should
all
know this.
people.
I know, right?
Yeah. We have one more David Molly night out there.
Okay.
September 3rd.
When is your big walk to Northern Quest?
The 23rd
Okay.
of September.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got some new shoes. All thing, and I know we all talk about Fleet Feet and how great they are.
Yeah.
So I went and got a pair of shoes. Guy was great. Took it on a short walk. Not going to work. Just didn't feel right. Went, took them back. They were so awesome. Took them back. Got me new ones. Set me up. Got my laces put back in. I have the perma laces with the thing. They were awesome.
I
Oh,
love
good.
Fleet Feet. They're
Yeah.
so great.
Mhm.
And these will be, I can already tell they're going to be great. I kind of tried a new brand, and the guy, and luckily it was the same salesperson, and so he remembered me, and he was like, okay, we'll get this situated. But
Good.
and I even sent a note to Wade because they gave over 600 pairs of shoes away.
I know.
600 pairs of shoes. And like and socks, like double that in socks.
Yeah.
They've been so good to the fire victims.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, seeing the Spokane community come together the way it did during
Yeah.
all of this is just
It's another reason why we
I
live here.
know.
Yeah.
That was Caruso's. I was there picking something up yesterday, and he said, it was something like 40,000 meals or something. A crazy
Yeah.
amount of meals that Caruso's did.
it's a lot.
For the victims and the firefighters and all of that.
Yeah.
Just everybody. And my friend Mary, she lost her
Yeah.
home. She said everywhere, she said that the only time I cry is when another act of kindness comes to me. She said
Aw.
it's amazing everywhere she goes, every store, everything. I think it was Williams Sonoma, and somewhere else is doing like 20% off for people who are replacing
Aw.
things.
That's
So
very sweet.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. My friend Bernie, who I work out with at the Spokane Club, she's retired and she has been she was volunteering through all of it at the fairgrounds. And she said all the firefighters from all over the world that came here
Yes.
were, saying they've never seen a community come together like this.
Oh, wow.
And,
That's
yeah. So that
that's
made me
saying
feel warm.
something.
That was nice. So
Mhm.
yeah, I thought it was very sweet.
Yeah.
Go Spokane.
Yeah.
Look at
Go
us.
Spokane.
Got a good thing going here. Spokane,
Yeah.
USA.
I know. This is, find your happy, as Mark
Mhm.
Hugh said.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Don't mess up the happy.
Right.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
Because the money.
Be happy with what you've got. Yeah.
It's not having what you want. It's wanting what you. No. What is the Sheryl Crow thing? It's not having what you want.
It's wanting what you have.
Something like that. Soak up the sun. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
What's happening here this weekend?
Yeah.
Hey, well, it's the last weekend before school starts.
Yes.
Sorry, kids. Womp womp.
Some of, Post Falls, somebody said they don't start till the 8th.
Oh, so they're
September.
staying on the old schedule.
Yes.
Those lucky ducks.
Well, I'm on the fence about it. One,
Yeah.
I think the brain rot is real,
I
and
do
it's time
too.
for them to go back
Yeah.
to school.
The structure.
But the week in October is going to be screwy.
Yeah.
It's hard on parents.
It is. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see how parents navigate.
Mm-hmm.
And my son's birthday falls on that week that they're off in October,
Oh.
and he's so mad. I want to go and be like, have
Yes.
people telling me happy
Yeah.
birthday all day.
Yes.
It's like, well,
That's
I'll tell you happy
right.
birthday.
Mhm.
Hey.
You'll be home with me.
Mom's here.
You're going to be stuck with me. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, so it's kind of the last hurrah, but we've got Dan Soder at the Spokane Comedy Club. He is a master impressionist.
Oh.
He's funny. He's got
Okay.
a podcast.
Molly does a lot of
He's
impressions, and
he's
she has
just
a
like
podcast.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably same level.
Hmm.
It's called Soder, if anyone's looking for it. But he's got 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. Tickets available for all 4 shows, I noticed. And yeah, he's also really big on the YouTube.
Okay.
We're
Just
on
like
YouTube.
you.
Just like
He's
us.
just like
we're
you.
big on YouTube, but in a different way. Like we're big, and then we're also on YouTube. It's the same thing. If you just say Dave and Molly are big on YouTube, you can take that any way you want. it.
Size. Mhm.
I don't know if you know, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah. People know me.
People. I have many leather-bound books.
Yes. They smell of rich mahogany. We can do Anchorman
I
stuff
know.
all day long.
When he says I'm a pretty big deal, doesn't she say, "Oh, good for you"? What does she say? "Oh, I'm very happy for you.
Yes, that's what she says.
I'm
Yeah.
very happy for you. You have a terrific hiney. I want to be on you."
Let me start this over again. I want to be friends with it. Anyway.
Need to Breathe is doing a show at Northern Quest this weekend, tomorrow.
Okay.
They're like Americana alt rock. Should be a good show.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be nice out. Like the evenings right now.
Yeah.
are
The
so
evenings are
glorious.
last night was
Yes.
so.
Ah.
The kids left 8 o'clock. They got picked up, and it was just that. It was really
Yep.
not dark yet, but it's getting there, and it cools off, and it's so nice.
It's delightful. Although waking up at 5 a.m. and it was still dark.
Yeah.
It makes me
Yeah.
kind of sad because
Yeah.
usually it's sunny, and now I'm like, oh no, it's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. It's
We're
gonna be
losing.
snowing.
We're losing our
I don't-
time.
I know. I don't like that feeling.
Days are
But
getting shorter.
It also feels good to be cooler.
Mhm.
We don't have air conditioning, so like
Oh,
being able to
yeah.
open the windows at night and have cool air.
Like no air conditioning.
You have
in-
window
Any
units, right?
source?
No window units? How do
Nope.
you survive?
Well, we figured it
Fans?
out.
Oh.
We're old school at the Hudson House.
Well, you do have a pool,
Wow.
so that
We do have a
helps.
pool. Yes, and the kids like to go swimming before bed at night. But it's a 1950s rancher, very low slung. We keep the windows, everything closed tight.
Yeah.
During the day,
Mhm.
and then at night we open it, and we have a whole house fan. So it
Oh.
sucks in the cool night air. So once the
Oh,
sun
that's
goes down,
cool.
it really works. It helps
Okay.
a lot. But the house has its original heated floors. So there is zero duct work in our house. So we can't install air
Oh.
conditioning unless we
Oh yeah, you're
do
that's-
duct work. And
yeah, I
I
know,
don't want to
huh?
do that.
Yeah.
And
The window units are pretty good. I have 2 of those, and it cools down my whole house.
Yeah.
It works, but they're ugly
yeah,
and they're loud.
but they feel good.
They do feel
Yeah.
good. When we lived on the desert when I was a kid, and at the night there would be a wind that would come in down
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing. Well, my dad built a whole screen door that had mesh in it. It had like straw and everything, and he hooked a hose so it would trickle down water. So at night, like once the evening breeze,
Oh.
it turned our house into like an ice box that would come through that water, and it was like a homemade air conditioner. It was so cool.
It's like a
'Cause
swamp cooler.
We had
Mhm.
swamp coolers, but that would make things humid.
Cool.
But this he designed, and it was
Hmm.
very
Very cool.
efficient.
I love that.
But you got to have wind. That's the thing. You have
Yeah,
to be
we
able to
don't have the
count on
wind.
that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of an all house fan.
It's like a whole house fan, and it's like installed in the attic space.
Yeah.
And then, it just opens up and turns
just
it on, and it pulls in the cool air and kind of blows out the hot air of the whole house.
wow.
And you can manipulate like where the air is
Mhm.
flowing through by opening and closing different windows. So if you want
Yeah.
one part of the house to be cooler, you like shut the windows, and one part, it's a whole thing.
You guys are
That's pretty
pioneers.
cool.
So I kind of feel like when we have people come stay at the house
Yeah.
and watch the dog in the summer, I just feel bad because
Yeah,
these
they're
college
not-
kids are like, you just see them glaze over when
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
okay, like when the sun goes down, you have to make sure the laundry room door is open because that's where the vent is. And if you don't, it'll like suck it. You can't get the door open. But yeah,
you probably save so much money.
probably.
Yeah.
Look at us. We are like one
That's-
with Mother Earth.
That's pretty cool. I've never heard of anything like that.
I love real air. Like I
I do
try
too.
to not use the air conditioning as much, just because it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I call it fake air.
It
It's
makes
been
my-
conditioned.
You know?
Yeah. But sometimes you're just so hot and you can't sleep.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I have a bunch of old ice packs, and they have a little Viking on them, and they're called Nordic Ice. You know, that come in like when you order food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Comes in a
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
Like I save them and then I sleep with them. So I call them my emotional support ice packs. So
That is
I'm
that
revealing
is
way too
next
much about my
level
house.
stuff.
But like I'll like lay one on my pillow and like put it under my neck and
Uh-huh.
fall asleep.
Well, if you hit a couple of different points, especially your neck, that can cool a body. It's like if you're out golfing or whatever, and you get one of those cold towels and you put it around
Yeah.
your neck. It's a
It
game
helps.
changer. Yeah.
It
I got a
Yeah.
friend that has they're brand new. It's I believe it's Mission is the company. They make hats that you put in water. You soak them in water. You wring them out. You put them on, and they stay cold
Ooh.
the whole
Ooh,
time.
nice.
And the texture is pretty good.
Ooh.
And that, I mean, talk about a game changer. And then
Yes.
it stays. I mean, yesterday
Nice.
was it was close to 100. I mean, where
Yeah.
we were, and head's cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Game changer. It's a hat of the future.
It is the hat
Yeah.
of the future.
A hat on the move.
Yes.
Hat on the rise.
When I went through Pasco, it even says there is a sign that says we are not a city on the rise, but something like that.
Oh.
There's
Told
a
you.
big sign for Pasco.
I told you. There's a lot of heat on Pasco. They're a growing community.
So hot
And
right
you
now.
backed me up on it. Didn't you back
I
me
love
up
Pasco.
when I said that? Because I had
I
heard
agree.
that it's
Yes.
now everybody's moving towards there, and it's got an arts community.
Yes. And it was the CEO at Visit Tri-Cities confirmed
Mhm.
it. He said there's
Yes.
data that supports that Pasco is actually growing faster
That's
than
why
the
I
other Tri-Cities.
am the czar of Pasco. I endorse it, and you saw the sign.
There is a sign. I can't remember. I should have taken a photo of it real quick, but it was something that, added to the hype of Pasco.
Well, they should hire us to come and pump them up.
Oh, hey, yeah. The other day, the girls were going to Yakima with their mom, and I said, "Oh, the Palm Springs of
Springs.
Washington,"
Yeah.
and they looked at me and they're like, "We're going to Palm Springs." I said, "Never mind."
There is a sign that
It-
says that.
yeah.
in
Yes, for
going to
sure.
Yakima. Yeah.
It's
I don't know. That might be an overstatement, but
They
Not
tried
for
to
me.
make it a thing. They tried
Yeah.
to make fetch happen, and it didn't.
Yes.
no.
It didn't. And now
Wednesdays we wear pink.
Yes.
Tried to make
Yep.
fetch happen.
Yep.
Yeah. So
It didn't work.
getting all of our movie stuff in today.
I know we are. Garland Pride is this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That is tomorrow. They're shutting down Garland between Monroe and Howard. There's going to be 2 stages with music and entertainment and food trucks, and all the businesses will be open, and it's going to be cool and awesome and have fun.
Okay.
Alice in Wonderland theme, so maybe dress up as the Mad
Oh.
Hatter.
Oh.
I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah,
Or as
could be
Alice.
fun. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Could be fun.
Mhm.
And then I threw in movies at the Pavilion at
Oh.
Riverfront Park.
What is the
'Cause,
movie?
This weekend it is the Super Mario Brothers Galaxy movie.
That's
Oh.
a fun one.
Yeah.
She saw that one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I see them all.
And they're free. This is a free thing. And I think it's awesome.
Is that tomorrow night?
Yep. Movie
Okay.
starts at 8:30 p.m. sharp.
Okay. And you
So-
go to the pavilion.
Yep. And just set up your picnic blankets
Very
or lawn
cool.
chairs and bring your snacks and hang out. Watch a
And
movie.
it will be dark at 8:30.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Really
I
dark.
know. Also, kind of that shift in the light.
Yeah,
kind of
this
makes
is.
me
I
sad.
like this time though. That 9:30 sunset is just too long. It's too long of a day. 8:00, 7:30. It's great. It's time to.
When
bring it
it's
down.
sunny out, I feel like I have to be doing stuff.
Yes, but
because we're locked in for the winter,
Yes.
and
Mhm.
you're stuck in your house and pining away to be outside and have 9:30 p.m. sunsets, and then we always
Yes.
want what we don't have.
the worst is, well, there's 2 things. That karate area on a day like yesterday, I was telling Dave.
Oh, there's nowhere.
It's
to,
the hottest.
Yeah.
It is actual hell. And there are parents. There are parents that are such good parents. They sit in chairs outside and watch. They'll do it when it's snowing.
Yes.
And my granddaughters are like, "How come you never watch us?" I said, "Because it's hell." I said, "You know when I'll watch you is in October, when I can actually see in, because it'll be dark and outside and it'll be nice, and I'll bring my chair and I'll watch you. But I'm not going to sit in sweltering." They do it. I can't believe they do it.
I know.
And it's so incredibly hot there. But in the winter, it's dark when you go to karate, and I don't like that either. So
I know. Same.
that sweet spot of like September, October, November, kind of, yeah.
I'm a big fan of October. I like October.
You're just like Anne of Green Gables. You love Octobers.
He's always said that. He said, Malls.
A world without Octobers.
I have a lot in common with Green of, what's her name, of Green Gables.
Yeah. Well, we've had lots of literary references.
Yes, we
movie
have. Getting all the
references.
pop culture in there.
I know.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Anything else?
That's it.
that's it. I'm
Yeah.
going to do my little run tomorrow. And
Where are you running tomorrow?
I think maybe the Fish Lake Trail.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this week or next week, would it be before we see you? One of the Jonas Brothers is coming through with their band, their little brother.
Oh.
And we were trying to have them on the air, but I don't know that it's going to work because they are driving from Portland, but it's going to be at that Chameleon place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
He's the
Oh.
younger. Can't
What's the
remember.
band's name?
I'll have to look and see, and we'll talk about it. We'll
Yeah.
make sure everybody knows. It
The
just,
other Jonas.
I bet it's on the visitspokane.com events calendar.
You guys have
Oh.
Do you have
We
a
do.
you have a thing?
Why don't
Yep.
you just Google it?
So
I'm a mess.
so it's Franklin Jonas.
Okay. And it's
Um,
next weekend.
It is the 25th.
Oh, next week.
It's during the week.
Oh.
I believe it's the 25th. Yeah. and it's at the Chameleon. But I don't know because we're off on Monday. I just don't know if we're going to get a chance to interview them. But we will talk about it at least and let people know. So that's kind of cool. I don't know that if maybe it's just him. It's not a band. It's just him.
I'm looking. I'm on our calendar.
You
Franklin
better-
Jones and the Byzantines.
The Byzantines.
It's on our events calendar.
You have an
everyone.
events calendar?
Visit
We
Spokane,
do.
everyone.
Visit Spokane.com.
Is that a website?
Yep. The Chameleon, August 25th.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty neato.
We
For our
have
little
such
area.
a great, like all of our indie music venues are awesome.
Have you been to the listening room to see anything?
I have been in there, but I haven't gone to one of their
it's
events.
really cool,
It's really
too.
cool.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, off the subject a little bit, but Jen from CDA,
Yeah.
she says she has one of those mission hats. She wore it to the Brandy Carlisle concert at the Gorge, and she says it works. They do work. I have not personally worn one, but I have two friends that have them, and they rave about it. It's the future of hats.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
do you wear a hat when you run?
no, and
Oh.
I should, but I
Yeah.
don't like things on my head when I'm running.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
sunglasses are questionable sometimes.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
just like, I don't know.
I get it. No.
You wear headphones?
Nope.
Earbuds?
Nope.
You don't listen to music? Nothing.
Nope.
Just running. There's
Running.
nothing else happening but you're running. The sound of your feet hitting the pavement.
Yeah.
For miles and miles
And
and
the
miles.
sound
you
of
have
my
a-
breath in my ears.
You have your people with you,
I
and so
do.
you can
Yes.
there's
But-
communication going on.
Yeah.
Right. But when you're alone,
No. Especially when I'm alone. I think it's a safety thing too.
you know what I switched to is I switched to when I'm alone walking the dog to the little earbud, so you can still hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I've had it happen where I have my headphones on, noise canceling, and she'll hear something and I don't, and she'll dart.
Oh yeah.
And now
Yeah.
I can hear a dog barking or whatever. So and also traffic and stuff.
Yeah.
So I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And scary, bad people.
Yeah.
Don't want anything to happen.
Yeah.
So,
That's
but
true.
yeah, the
Gotta be alert.
traffic. Yeah.
You
Back
get
in
out.
my running days, long time ago, I would always have music.
And I thought you brought the phonograph thing with you. The Victrola. He carries the Victrola.
Crank her up. It's in your on a backpack.
Are you guys enjoying yourselves with your little jokes?
Or was it your 8-track thing that you had strapped to your back? We did have Walkman with cassettes, though. That was the thing.
Yep.
I remember
yeah.
getting my sports Walkman.
The
to
yellow
take
one?
To yes, because
It had the two jacks.
it had the clip over so that
Yeah.
you could clip it on your pants. And my Melissa Etheridge was blasting. And I still had the foam, though. It still had the
Oh,
foam thing. So
you didn't have the
everybody
ones
could
that
hear
went
what
in.
you were listening to. Yeah.
Yeah.
The upgrade of the headphones came much later, but I loved my sports Walkman, and I think it was like $60 or something crazy.
It was expensive for the time.
Yes.
I asked for it for Christmas and I got it. Because, I
Oh.
was in high school when that was big. And so it had the
Yes.
two phone jacks. So for swimming trips, when you'd be on the bus and
Yeah.
you'd be sitting next to your friend, we
Oh.
could both
Oh,
listen to the
yeah.
same thing.
That was
Yeah.
super cool.
Those were
I
good
have
days.
an iPod that you can swim with.
Nice.
You have to get the right headphones. It was a square or what do they call the nano or whatever, the little square one.
Yeah.
And I was in the hot tub with it. But you
Sweet.
tuck it under your swim cap and then you're swimming and then you have
I could swim with mine too, but only once. Yeah.
That's it. Half of one song.
Yeah.
I used to, because at that time I was listening to Kesha a lot, and we like Kesha.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, swimming and listening to Kesha. I just won't date a guy with that.
I
Totally
noticed that
inappropriate.
Kesha was doing a concert at the casino where the
Oh,
enshrinement happened. I was like,
Really?
oh,
Oh,
Kesha's
really?
playing here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dave got to high five Kesha
Nice.
well, during a song.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's
in
tall.
Vegas.
Is
Yeah.
she?
Yeah, she's almost 6 feet tall,
Oh, wow.
and she is a Mensa person.
Oh,
Super smart.
very smart.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Remember she was on, was that Paris Hilton show with Nicole Richie?
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like they stayed at her family's house.
the farmer thing,
Yeah,
or what was it
like-
called? Farmer's
yeah.
daughter or something?
What? No, it was in the like
Rich something. Rich.
Yeah.
They stayed at Kesha's house?
Yeah, like her family's house. I'm pretty sure it was them. Because I remember years later when Kesha started becoming famous, I'm like, hey, she was on Paris Hilton's show when they were. She
You
was
mean
asking,
the one when they were teenagers and they
Yeah.
had to go live on the farm
Yeah,
life?
Yes.
Farm life. That's what it was
Was
called.
it called that? Was
Is that
it?
what it was called?
The Simple Life.
Simple Life. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, something like that.
And she was like, "Do they sell walls at Walmart?" It was that. I think it was Kesha's family. You know, I Google it.
Well, we're
Okay.
Googling the hell out of that.
And Google that, and you don't. That will not be on the Visit Spokane site.
It will not.
How do we ask? Like, was
Kesha
Well,
on the simple?
Just put Kesha Paris Hilton and see
okay.
what. Yeah.
Kesha is KEIS.
No, KESHA. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the old days, the S used to be a dollar
I
sign
know.
when she first
Yeah.
started, and then she got rid of that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kesha and Paris Hilton.
Am I wrong or right?
We're gonna find out.
Let's
Here
see.
it comes.
Simple Life, 2005. Before launching her pop career, teenage Kesha and her family hosted Paris Hilton and
Yes,
Nicole
I was
Richie
right.
during an
Yes.
That's the
episode.
most excited you've been about it.
I'm right about something. Finally.
I think it was just during an episode of A Simple Life where
Okay,
the socialites played wedding planners and tried to find a date for Kesha's mother.
There you go.
So there she was.
Wow.
Yeah. And then her next thing was she provided background vocals for Paris Hilton's single called Nothing in This World. And then she's talked about parties. So she's friends with Paris Hilton.
That
There you
makes
go.
sense. I think they probably
Yeah.
they were party people.
Yeah.
Similar likes and dislikes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, there
pretty
you go.
good, Kate.
Yes.
That is a piece of trivia
Thank
that
you. Dug that out of the
Nicely
vault.
done.
Yes.
Nicely done.
And I watched The Simple Life back in 2005. So
Yeah.
yes, thank you.
I think Ken watched that. Didn't wasn't
I
Ken?
think so,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love trash TV.
Mm.
Yeah, I like the Kardashians. I like Kardashian problems. Here's why I like the Kardashians. Everything that's going on in life. And it's there's a lot of ugly stuff in the world, but their biggest problem is I was getting ready for my sister's birthday, and then my mom calls and says she's coming too. And then you go to the mom, I just wanted to be with my girls. It's like, this is the biggest problem in your world. We call it Kardashian problems. Or we were going to take Kendall's jet, and her pilot quit. So we had to take my jet. It's like, okay, you had to take Kim's jet. Oh, well. Those are good problems to have. I like it.
I love it. Yep.
And she is a national treasure.
Yes,
Dave
Kesha's-
deemed Kesha a national treasure.
Oh.
Mm.
We need to get her here so you can have her on the show.
Yes. Why doesn't she ever play this casino?
I don't know.
Do you think that if she was coming here to Northern Quest, that your friends at Northern Quest would make a special point that you could be involved
Put it in the
somehow with the
contract.
presentation?
Yes.
But me too,
I would
because I
hope.
like her too.
Yeah.
Can I come?
There was she did something. It might have been the Knitting Factory. This was just after she was breaking out, but I had some friends and it was a Saturday night, maybe a Friday night. I was home and I got multiple texts from different people, and they said, "You need to get down here right now.
Yeah.
Kesha is here, and she's chatting with all of us." And
Oh.
and they were all sending. I guess she was very accommodating for like
Yeah.
fans. Like,
Oh.
yeah, you come and
Nice.
we'll do photos. And she was chatting with people and.
Hmm.
And then every comment was, "She's really tall." Yeah, so I don't know what her actual height is, but she's just like over 5'10". She might be
Yeah.
close to 6 feet tall.
Hmm.
Kesha,
Kesha.
yeah. Tall drink of water.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right,
right.
and she's won a Grammy. When I was
Yes.
an early Kesha fan, I said, "This is pure pop music. I love it. I'm enjoying it. It's never stuff that's going to be critically acclaimed or anything like that.
Right.
But for me, this is wonderful." And then she, writes a whole album, and it was fantastic. And she won a couple of Grammys.
Yeah.
So who am I?
Your love of pop music is like my love of reality TV. It's just,
Yeah.
I know that it's garbage, but it just brings me joy.
Mm-hmm.
But it is because it's all those other
Yeah.
things that are going. I even watched the Alec Baldwin one. I found that really interesting.
I love it.
I do. I like the reality
Yeah,
TVs
I do too. Yeah.
Kardashians are my favorite.
I see that Kim Kardashian is producing a new reality series called Team Moms.
Oh,
It follows a
Oh.
bunch of moms who have kids that play baseball, like Little League.
Oh,
Should
that's
be interesting.
And then Travis Barker has one,
Oh,
and because he's married to Courtney,
yeah, that's
and
right.
he's the one who was in a plane crash.
Yep.
And he's with his band Blink 182. That actually the previews for that looked pretty good.
Awesome.
More TV for us.
So
to
I know.
watch.
It's just awesome. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is back. It's just, OC is back, and we've got more.
Have you ever watched Selling Sunset?
I've only seen a few episodes.
Oh my God. That one, Trish, Ken's wife, and I, both of us just devour it when it comes out. It's so good. They're realtors in Beverly Hills. They dress like they all get prettier and prettier and thinner and more plastic as the series goes on. But it follows them, and their commissions are like $400,000, and they're in heels like this, and they're walking around, and the drama that unfolds is great.
I love that
it.
for them.
So
it sounds
trashy,
so exhausting.
Yeah, it's trashy. So good.
I love it. Yeah, that kind of stuff is a fave.
Kesha's 5'9". Google
5'9".
machine
Well,
says
maybe
5'9".
it was. Maybe it's just the.
She probably wears heels,
giant
too.
heels. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 5'9's not short.
No, it is not.
But it's not giant either.
But remember when you got it right about Kesha and the
I do.
Simple? You were very happy about
really
that.
I'm going to bring that up now for the rest of the time that I know all of you.
It was very good.
In your face.
Yes, you were. You did. You went, yes. We need to find that on YouTube and just freeze that. That was your moment of like.
Kesha.
That was so perfect.
That was Kesha before the $S.
Yeah. That's right. All right, Kate.
Okay.
Great to see you back. And then, what does next week look like? Everything's fine?
Actually, I'm off next week.
Really?
Yeah, it's my daughter's birthday weekend.
Okay.
She's turning 15.
Oh.
And my dad is coming to town, so I took Friday off so I can hang out with my dad.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he
You
still
can bring
in
your
Alaska?
dad in here.
He lives in San Diego.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
Come in
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Bring your dad in here. We'll have you both on.
Oh, I don't know if the world is ready for Pat Durning.
You've told us stories about your dad. That's why I say that. That's funny.
He's a retired policeman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's very policeman-like, like he's, talk at you.
Oh.
You can't, like I jaywalked downtown once. We were going to the Nike store and there weren't any cars coming. There was no traffic. And it said, don't walk. And I walked and he was like, in San Diego, that's, a violation code 359, whatever, I would have ticketed you. And I'm like, okay, Dad. Pat him on the head.
All right. All right.
Yeah, so he's very.
Tone it down.
Yeah.
He'd probably come in here. These lights, they secured with the 365s or what you got here? Could be more code violation.
Code. Yeah. So, yeah, you'd probably be.
All right, then we won't do that.
So a week from Friday.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll have more catching up to do.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll hear all about my dad's visit.
Okay.
Kendall's birthday.
All right.
I'm sure you guys are going to be on
pins and needles
waiting. It's going to be so exciting.
Probably the Thursday.
Yeah.
Kate will be in. Oh, she was with her dad. Don't forget to ask her questions.
No, right? Yeah.
All right.
And I probably won't be able to answer them because I'll forget all the details. Like,
a lot of time goes by. Yeah.
I know.
You've got all the Paris Hilton stuff right up here, honey.
Yeah.
You got
It'll
to keep
come
room for
out.
that.
Keep that stuff up there.
You know what?
Yes.
In 20 years, someone's going to say, hey, who was on stage with Mark Few for his enshrinement? And I'm going to be able to rattle off all three people instead of just John Stockton.
Yeah.
There were two other people up there, too. And it was lovely and wonderful.
We'll find out. Somebody probably knows.
I'm sure. It'll come to me later. But, there was just so much going on and listening.
Yeah. And you get a little out of sync. We got an overnight flight and,
I was very tired.
Yeah.
Yes. But it was super cool. Mm-hmm. And I was full of, food and Larry David excitement and
gin and tonic.
One gin and tonic.
I had one.
Ooh,
I was very good. Yep. That's me. I'm a rager. All I was thinking about was my soft pants.
All right. Happy Friday, everybody. We'll take a break. When we return, Molly has to answer the questions. It's Freaky Friday. Therefore, she will have to answer the 10 trivia questions carefully crafted by me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who wants to play me?
If you want to play, check in with us now via the Dutch Bros text line. We're back after a break. This is the David and Molly Show from the Numerica studio.
Sometimes on game day, the best seats in the house are in the parking lot. especially when you're tailgating with the new GMC Sierra from Northern Quest. So don't miss our $140,000 GMC Gridiron giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card for entries. Plus, earn 4 times entries every Tuesday for a shot at a GMC Sierra 2500 on September 29th. The GMC Gridiron giveaway. Only at Northern Quest. After you win the guaranteed million at Northern Quest, there's no telling what you could do. For example, you might pay someone to break in your jeans. After all, a millionaire shouldn't suffer the indignities of cardboardy denim, right? And chances are you've got a son or maybe a stepdad who could use a few jumping jacks. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards is Washington's most award-winning winery with more than 5,000 awards.
It's Maryhill Winery. It's locally owned with a full-service restaurant, live music 3 days a week, and as we know, the best wine club in town.
They offer weekly club membership appreciation days. Tuesdays receive 25% off all food menu items and $5 bottle discounts. Complimentary tastings and discounts on award-winning Maryhill wines.
It's been named the top tasting room 6 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll. Amazing service and a spectacular view. And that full menu, including the newly added ribeye cooked 4 different ways.
Maryhill is open 7 days a week. Go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and for information on the wine club. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Hi, Todd Beck here with Beck's Harvest House. This Labor Day weekend, celebrate everything that makes Green Bluff so special at Stuffed on the Bluff. Bring the whole family together for amazing small bites, local food vendors, live music from local artists, and a relaxed atmosphere everyone will enjoy. If you love spending Labor Day with great food, music, friends, this is the place to be. Free admission, free parking, and memories are waiting to be made. StuffedOnTheBluff.com.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing, available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Bad hires hurt. They hurt your customers. They hurt your employees. They hurt your reputation. And they almost always cost far more than anyone expects. The problem is most bad hires don't look like bad hires. They interview well. They have a polished resume. They say all of the right things. That's why Pinnacle Investigation helps employers know who they're hiring before they make the offer. Because one simple question can protect your business. Who are you hiring?
Pinnacle Investigations. Trusted background screening for businesses that can't afford to guess. Visit us at whoareyouhiring.com.
This is Kevin Parker from Dutch Bros Coffee. And one of the things that I think has made Dutch Bros what it is are Dave and Molly. We've been advertising with them for 20 years. It's been a beautiful partnership. I tell anyone who's in the business world, if you want your business to ascend, develop a partnership with Dave and Molly. Not only are they amazing people inside and out, but they will appreciate the product and they work hard and they care about your business. They are two wonderful people. So don't forget to advertise with Dave and Molly. And Dave and Molly, thank you for all that you've done for Dutch Bros Coffee.
4 days only. The region's biggest RV dealers. Over 600 new and used RVs to choose from. The RV Expo sale takes over the Spokane Fair and Expo Center one last time. This Thursday to Sunday, August 27th through the 30th. Shop Montana, Cougar, Rockwood, Forest River, Keystone, Winnebago, Coachman, Brinkley, East to West, Thor, and more. At the Spokane Fairgrounds on Havana. The best dealers are ready to deal. Save thousands on new 2026 closeouts and quality pre-owned RVs. Factory representatives will be on site with exclusive incentives. Banks will be on site with special fire victim lender programs. And on-the-spot financing means you can buy now. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, motorhomes, and more. Over 600 RVs, all at the Spokane Fairgrounds on Havana. Huge savings, factory incentives, on-site financing, free parking, and free admission. Don't buy an RV anywhere else. 4 days only. RV Expo sale this Thursday to Sunday, August 27th through the 30th at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center on Havana. RVExposale.com.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
Speaking of pork, what names do you have for a hot dog?
Oh,
I got a new name for you for a hot dog.
Is it a glizzy?
No.
Okay, that's what the kids say.
Yeah, that is what the kids
They call it
Really?
glizzy?
Yeah, they call it the glizzies.
Yeah,
It's,
a hot
yeah.
dog. I don't know why.
If you eat a bunch of hot dogs, you're a glizzy god. I have been called that at one point because I had like 5 hot dogs.
What is? I don't know the origin
They
of
just,
glizzy.
I
What is-
don't know. I just know the kids call it a glizzy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I ate a glizzy, or how many glizzies do you want?
Yeah, I don't really know where it came from,
Glizzies
but that
it.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's the nickname that came to my head.
Listen to this name.
Okay.
I heard this yesterday for the first time. Never heard it before.
Okay.
Pork missile.
That sounds erotic.
Yes.
It does. And I don't
What
want
about pork
that.
rocket?
I heard that and I just thought, well, how have I missed that all these years? So now that's whenever I refer to a hot dog. That's what I'm
Okay.
going to call it.
And Nadine's clear when you ask if she wants a pork missile.
Well, now, I don't think I've mentioned that to her yet.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts.
I've been working all week and it's time to take a break. I'm always looking for a reason to give myself a little getaway. But I never have the time or the money that it takes to get somewhere sunny. But that won't stop me, I'll just pretend I'm wearing my flip-flops all weekend. Flip-flops, an island vacation for my feet. Flip-flops, my toes are naked and free. Flip-flops, take me where the weather's always nice. Flip-flops, a rubber pair of paradise. I've got a beach chair sitting in the middle of my living room. I got a steel drum CD playing loud to set the mood. A tropical breeze blows through my hair, thanks to the fan in the corner there. Oh, I'm stuck here, but I am gone the moment I slip my flip-flops on. Flip-flops, an island vacation for my feet. Flip-flops, my toes are naked and free. Flip-flops, take me where the weather's always nice. Flip-flops, a rubber pair of paradise. on my floor. But I don't care, I'll still make myself a drink with rum, with flip-flops on. My life is a lot more fun. Flip-flops, an island vacation for my feet. Flip-flops, my toes are naked and free. Flip-flops, take me where the weather's always nice. Flip-flops, a rubber pair of paradise. Oh, flip-flops, a rubber pair of paradise. I said my flip-flops, a rubber pair of paradise.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Win it in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play around.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Of Mall's Cash Showdown.
Oh, good one. It is Mall's Cash Showdown
Well, it
today.
has been, spoiler alert, it has been for the last 6 months because I have to offer up cash every single time. So now, are you offering up cash? Is there anything?
Hang on.
All right.
Just hang on.
And are you going to write down the score? Or are you just
I
gonna
got
guess?
a system this time.
You have a system?
Yeah, I got a system.
Okay. I can get you a piece of paper if you want.
I got a system.
Oh, okay. Well, if there's a system.
These are all very easy questions. I'm going to say, just for fun,
I think Jen's
1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth question.
is for $5.
No, $2.
$4.
$2.
$3.
$1.
$1.50.
$1.
Okay.
$2.
All right.
Yeah, it's a fun question.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're waiting for Jen.
She was calling. What
I know. Well, I didn't. I was chatting with you. I had to solve problems.
calling, but it just keeps ringing. She says, "Sorry, Jen, call again."
No.
We didn't answer. I heard it.
Okay.
Hopefully, it's working.
Need to have a system where it's over here so I can
Yes.
see it better. Otherwise, I have to turn completely
Yeah,
over.
nobody likes
But I'm
that.
watching. I'm watching.
All right.
Tell her to
Okay.
keep calling.
Keep calling.
So I got the Freaky Friday questions ready to go. Molly has to answer them, and there is a money question. Oh,
Okay.
here she goes. There we go. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Hang on.
Wait for it.
Okay. She should be there now. Are you there,
Jen?
Jen?
I'm here now.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Jen.
Very good.
I'm going to sneeze. Hang on.
Oh, here. Oh.
I almost knocked my headphones off.
You were still on camera, though.
I
That's
know.
okay, though.
It's okay. I covered everything
Okay.
up.
Hang on.
That was a big sneeze. It was a good one.
Bless you.
It was a scraper.
Oh.
Thank you.
I've never heard that before.
You know when it just kind of, you get like that scraping feeling in your throat afterwards and you're a little hoarse, like right now?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes
yeah.
you need a
Good
good scraper. But I love there's one of the greatest joys in life is being outside all by yourself and a big sneeze coming on and just let it go.
Let her rip.
Oh, boy.
I call it a dad sneeze.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There was a guy at the casino the other day in the non-smoking area, and all the people are there at the dragons right along the thing. And I swear he was going, Harashu! And he kept saying Harashu. And it was so loud. And I thought, oh man, there's people so close to you.
Yeah,
Where are
that's
you
not good.
Harashuing to?
Yeah.
And no covering of anything.
That
just
sounded like a scraper.
Harashu.
Oh.
Anywho,
All right.
well, we're glad you called in, Jen. And I got the questions ready to go. Molly's getting ready to leave the studio.
This is the first time that I'm answering on my own. Last week I had Molly.
Oh, that's right. You had a team.
the first week, the first time I did it by myself. Okay.
I think you guys are going to do. I think everyone's going to do
Happy
very well.
Freaky Friday.
Yeah,
Thank
Freaky
you.
Friday. It's
All
crazy.
right.
It's crazy. We don't know what's going to happen.
This
Whoa.
show is nuts. Okay.
All right, Molly is leaving the studio.
Okay.
There she goes. She's not going to hear any of the things that we're going to say about her when she leaves.
Oh, no.
Oh, now she's coming back. Oh, she's taking her phone. No Googling and no listening to the app. All right, there she goes. She's out. She's out of the studio. All right, you ready to play, Jen?
Ready.
Okay, I think these are fun questions. Here we go. Question number 1. In the song Dancing Queen by ABBA, how old is the Dancing Queen?
Oh, my gosh. I have no idea. Pass.
Okay. What is the mascot of Shadle Park High School?
Well, I'm not a Spokane girl. I do not know.
Okay. What is 5 times 5 times 5?
125.
Very good. Tom Cruise has been married and divorced 3 times. Did you hear that, Molly? Name one of his ex-wives.
Mimi Rogers.
Very good. Okay. Which is older, Clinkerdagger Restaurant or Meadowood Golf Course?
Clinkerdagger.
Okay. What is the capital of Mississippi?
Oh, gosh. Jackson? I don't know.
Yes.
Jackson.
Yep, good. Spell the first name of former President Obama.
Barak.
Okay. Of the 8 planets, because remember, we don't let Pluto be in the game anymore.
CK. Sorry.
Okay. Of the 8 planets, which comes first alphabetically?
Earth.
Okay. Washington or Montana? Which one was admitted into the Union first?
Montana.
Okay. And the last question, the show question, name one of the 2 older people that Dave played golf with yesterday.
Oh, my God. I didn't hear it.
It was
let's
early.
say Dan Kleckner. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he is very old. Yes.
He's not that old. I don't know.
Okay. You know what? You did very well. You had a good run there. Okay.
Awesome.
Great job.
Awesome.
Yep.
It was mid-assery, I think.
Yeah, mid-assery. Yep. All right, Molly can come back in now. And she's coming in now. And the situation is she has won some money. And she wasn't listening early, so she didn't get the show question.
Oh, well,
Okay.
neither was I, so we're even.
Well, you were here.
Oh, I was. Okay.
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 Ready for your questions?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
shut
don't look
this.
at the
I'm
text
gonna
line.
shut it. I'm
No,
shutting
don't
it.
look at the text line.
Okay. I'm a
Okay.
little nervous. Okay.
All right, ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
There's your first question.
Okay.
In the song Dancing Queen by ABBA,
Yes.
how old is the Dancing Queen?
17. Dancing Queen. 17. Ooh, I think 17.
Final answer?
Yes.
Okay. What is the mascot of Shadle Park High School?
It's that Irish guy. He's like a leprechaun or something.
Irish guy, leprechaun.
It's a guy.
Time's up.
Damn it.
What is 5 times
No.
5 times 5?
Oh, 5 times 5 is 25 times 5, so it's 125.
Okay. Tom Cruise has been married and divorced 3 times. Did you hear that, Molly? Name one of his ex-wives.
Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and, well,
You don't get extra credit.
okay, well, then those 2.
Which is older, Clinkerdagger Restaurant or Meadowood Golf Course?
Ooh. I'll say Clinkerdagger's older. I
Okay.
think Meadowood is newer.
What is the capital of Mississippi?
Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay.
I don't know.
Spell the first name
No.
of former President Obama.
Barack? B-A-R-Ock. No. Barack, I believe it's B-A-R-A-C. RROCK. I don't know. Now I can't do anything. My
Of
mind
the
is-
8 planets, remember Pluto was cruelly lost its
Yeah.
planet status. So there's only 8 planets.
Yes.
Which one comes first alphabetically?
Earth?
Final answer? Okay.
I don't know.
Hey, she's taking a long time to answer these. Come on now.
Oh my God!
Be quicker.
You're Mr.
Go.
You're Mr.
Go.
And no, Saturn. No. It's the red planet. Mars. No. Earth. No. I'm gonna stick with Earth.
Washington or Montana, which one was admitted into the Union first?
Washington.
Okay. And the final question, the show
God,
question.
I did horrible.
Name one of the 2 older people that I got paired up with to play golf with yesterday.
Jane.
Okay, very good.
Jane and Dean.
Yes, well, you don't get extra credit,
I
but you
know,
did
but I was
you did get it
listening.
right. Okay.
Jane and Dean.
Hang on, I'm going to add them up.
I did terrible. I did.
2,
Barack.
4,
How do you spell Barack?
6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. We have a 7-7 tie.
Yay, Jen!
Yay, Molly. Good job.
Very good.
Okay, what
See,
did I
that was
miss?
fun.
Yeah.
You misspelled Barack.
How do you spell
By
Barack?
a long ways.
I spelled it Barack.
The Dancing Queen was
17.
only 17.
Okay.
Very good. The mascot of the Shadle Park, Highlanders.
I knew it was a guy and he was Irish
Mhm.
or Scottish. or whatever.
Both of you correctly identified 5 times 5 times 5 is 125.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Cruise has been married three times, divorced 3 times. Did you hear that, Molly? The 3 wives were
Amy Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and I can't think of her name, the younger one.
Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes, yes.
Yeah. Clinkerdagger is older than Meadowwood Golf Course.
That was a
Clinkerdagger, 1976. It was our.
I knew that.
Or 72.
Right.
The the World's Fair thing.
Yeah. I thought it
And
was 74.
74. Yeah. And Meadowwood, 1988.
Yeah, because some of the golf courses, though, are early
Right.
1900s,
Right.
right? They've been
Mhm.
here a long time. But I was thinking,
Both of you got Jackson, Mississippi.
okay.
Jen correctly spelled Barack.
How's it spelled?
Barack. There's no O and there's no 2 R's. Okay.
You can't spell Barack without rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without rack.
I couldn't even picture it in my head.
Earth is the first planet alphabetically.
Thank you. What's the last one?
Uranus. Oh, it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Your anus.
Mhm,
Yep.
it's the end one.
And just by a couple of days,
Yes.
Montana was admitted into the Union
First?
before Washington.
Oh, so I didn't get that. So I missed Barack, and I missed that one.
And
What was the other one I
you
missed?
missed the Highlanders.
The Highland. Well, I said
Yeah.
a guy,
Yeah, well,
and I said he had a thing on, and I said he was Irish, but I think he's Highlanders are Scottish, right?
yeah,
right?
I would think so. Yeah.
Isn't it?
Highlanders. Yeah.
Highlanders.
And then, yes, it was an older couple, Jane and Dean were the 2 older people.
They sound very sweet. That's
They were
remarkable.
wonderful people. Yeah, and it was nice. to see them.
Remarkable.
So a 7-7 tie.
That's pretty good, Jen. I feel good
everybody's
about
happy.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And hey, 2 girls got the math question right.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
I mean, come on.
I mean, that's good. This one.
Numbers and this one, they don't usually mix. If it had been any more complicated than that, you asked the square root last time.
Oh no,
and
don't
I,
even.
But it was an
Totally.
easy square root. It was. I think it was.
But first, you have to know the definition of a square
Oh,
root, Dave. And I guessed it was like, okay, it's square root of 25, is what I think you said.
Yeah.
So I said
Yeah,
5.
Yeah.
That was right.
Yeah. So you got it right.
So I guess I know what a square root is.
And it is Venus that is last alphabetically.
Oh, of course.
But that wasn't
Yes,
a
I was
question.
trying to go through. It was like Saturn and Mars and Pluto and
Well, Pluto did not as planet anymore. Remember?
yeah, but the 8. Pluto makes 8.
No, Pluto was 9.
Pluto is 9.
Yeah, Pluto makes 9.
What am I missing? Saturn, Venus,
Mars, Mercury.
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 It went away with the car. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and everybody's chiming in on that.
Yeah.
the questions. But according to my stats, my charts and graphs,
Yes.
7-7 tie. Nothing wrong with a 7-7 tie.
No.
What do we have for our two contestants who've played very well today?
Congratulations from our friends at Numerica Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
Numerica Credit Union, they were the credit union, in fact, still the only credit union that has a home base on all of the 8 major planets. In fact, they actually had a place on Pluto, but when Pluto lost its planetary status, Numerica decided to double down and put more locations on Earth, which I think would paid off for them in a very big way. The Mercury location, they had some issues there because the air conditioning was out one weekend.
Yeah.
It gets pretty hot there.
really hot.
It gets
Yeah,
hot.
it's really hot. Yeah.
Well, and then the sun is one of the planets as I'm looking at it, and the sun also is a problem. Because
big
as soon as
problem.
they'd send people, I'll be like, oh, I got a new job. I'm at the sun branch.
Yeah, I think that happened.
Was there one on Neptune? Neptune is the oft forgotten planet.
Oh,
don't you
yeah,
think?
Neptune. Yeah, people forget about Neptune. But rarely do people forget about your anus
No, very rarely.
or the planet. So,
Hard to forget, really.
anywho, nice going. Congratulations. And we have got money somewhere. I got to find some money. Might be in coins, but
What was the dollar question? What was
it
that?
was it was Clinker Dagger. Clinker Dagger, slightly older than Meadowwood Golf Course.
Since
That's
you-
kind of it was fun.
That's
It
a
was
very fun fact,
yeah.
and I had to do some thinking about it because I thought Meadowwood might be one of the newer ones. 'Cause I know some of them are very old.
I believe that 3 of the city courses are all older than Clinker Dagger. Qualchin was 1992. There was the last of the 4 city courses.
I think that Downriver is like 1920s.
It might even been before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might be the oldest
Mhm.
in the maybe. Essie's probably pretty old too, right?
Yeah.
And 5 free cups of Dutch love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Spokane's
Don't
Dutch
forget
Bros.
they have food now. Delicious food.
Saw that.
Yes, they do.
So good.
All right. Well, Jen, you were fun. You sounded great. Congratulations. Molly will figure out your prize situation. And you did win money, and
Yes.
she's going to take care of that for you, too.
I will. I can mail it to you or take a picture.
Why don't you take a picture? That worked out great last time. And,
Okay. Then you don't
we'll
need
figure out the money.
Dave's dollar.
We'll roll it forward.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dave's
roll it
dollar.
forward. I
No,
like that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll. Well, Joe texted. He said, I forgot to tell you, you can keep your $2 from yesterday. So I don't have to send him the $2.
So you're up.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The photo works just fine.
Okay.
So we appreciate it. And thanks for making me laugh every morning of my
Oh.
work life. It's much appreciated, guys.
Well, Jen, you're so good. Thank you for being such a
Mhm.
loyal listener to us.
Love it.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. Anytime. Have a good weekend, guys.
You
Thanks,
too.
you too.
Thanks, Jen. Next time we play the showdown will be Tuesday. We're off on Monday.
Right.
Okay. We're gonna do a 3-day weekend, and then Molly will once again have the questions.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. None of this shenanigans where they make the girl answer math questions. That makes me nervous.
I like to have a math question in all of them, so I'll have
that
another.
always going to be the case?
Well, I don't know. It might be most of
Well,
the
I'm
time.
going to start having math questions in all of mine.
Okay.
They're going to be hard questions. What's your best math? Are you best at division, multiplication, addition, or subtraction?
I'm okay with all of them.
Are you?
Division can be. Got to think it through a little bit, but I like numbers. I'm a numbers guy. So
Yeah.
anyway, let's do a break, and then when we come back, we'll have our entertainment news, which will include on-screen lovers who actually hated each other.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, yeah, it's a good topic,
That's
and
a
you
good-
can picture the scenes that they were in, and then they were doing
Yes.
things to and with each other. Then we now know that the whole time they were doing that in real life, they didn't like each other.
Sometimes that creates a different spark.
Yeah. We also have breaking news on the Odyssey.
Oh,
Now the highest grossing R-rated movie in the history of film.
wow.
That's high praise.
That is high
Yeah.
praise.
And then we have the ranking of the best female musicians of all time. Let me just tell you this list is flawed.
Oh.
But we'll tell you what people are saying.
Are there any people from in the last 20 years?
Yes.
Is Brenda Carlisle on there? Because she's not. I just want you to throw your computer away. You can get a new one tomorrow.
So it's an interesting. I think they just want some chatter about it.
All right.
And I have a problem with the word musician. If it's singers, that's one thing. But
Yes.
musician, to me, you need to be a singer and playing an instrument. Musician.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
some of these people are not.
Well,
that.
then they're a vocalist.
Well,
They're a singer.
that's
That is
what
not a
I
musician.
said.
That's different.
Flawed
Musicians
list.
play music.
Flawed list.
Definitely.
Anyway, we'll report. You decide when we return. The Dave and Molly Show will continue from the Numerica studio.
Sometimes on game day, the best seats in the house are in the parking lot, especially when you're tailgating with the new GMC Sierra from Northern Quest. So don't miss our $140,000 GMC Gridiron giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Awards card for entries, plus earn 4 times entries every Tuesday for a shot at a GMC Sierra 2500 on September 29th. The GMC Gridiron giveaway, only at Northern Quest. After you win the guaranteed million at Northern Quest, there's no telling what you could do. For example, you might pay someone to break in your jeans. After all, a millionaire shouldn't suffer the indignities of cardboardy denim, right? And chances are you've got a son or maybe a stepdad who could use a few jumping jacks. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
4 days only. Over 600 new and used RVs. Take over the Spokane Fair and Expo Center starting this Thursday, August 27th through the 30th. Shop Montana, Cougar, Rockwood, Keystone, Winnebago, Coachman, Brinkley, east to west, Thor, and more. Save thousands on new 2026 closeouts and quality pre-owned RVs. Factory incentives, on-site financing, and special lender programs for fire victims. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and motorhomes. Free parking, free admission. Don't buy anywhere else. RVExpoSale.com.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
119 years ago, when Clark's Diamond Jewelers first opened its doors at 307 Sherman Avenue in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, Sherman was just a dirt road with wooden sidewalks and hitching posts for the horses and buggies. Since 1907, generations have trusted Clark's for life's biggest moments, engagements, anniversaries, birthdays, and family treasures that last forever. Now it's time to celebrate 119 years of sparkling memories with our 119th anniversary sale. Discover exceptional savings on brilliant diamonds, stunning color gemstones, elegant gold jewelry, and timeless gifts for every occasion. There's something special about celebrating history in the very place where it all began. Come experience the tradition, craftsmanship, and personal service that have made Clark's a Coeur d'Alene landmark for more than a century. Celebrate 119 years with us at Clark's Diamond Jewelers, 307 Sherman Avenue in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, where we've helped love shine since 1907.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
We had an unidentified noise in the front end of the car that we figured was suspension. Because of our location, we used the center that was on Monroe, and the guys there are always very kind and very respectful.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, I'm Barb, and I work for a local nonprofit. So working with Golden Rule Brake is very easy. I was able to call, schedule online, get an appointment right away. They were able to service the vehicle over the weekend. They sent the estimate right away so that I could understand it and approve it while I was available. And they had the work done by the time I picked it up on Monday. It was a quick wrap. It was a great experience.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
I would recommend Golden Rule to any company with a fleet or a personal vehicle that you have, as they will treat you and honor you honestly.
Golden Rule Break.
This is Kevin Parker from Dutch Bros Coffee. And one of the things that I think has made Dutch Bros what it is are Dave and Molly. We've been advertising with them for 20 years. It's been a beautiful partnership. I tell anyone who's in the business world, if you want your business to ascend, develop a partnership with Dave and Molly. Not only are they amazing people inside and out, but they will appreciate the product and they work hard and they care about your business. They are two wonderful people. So don't forget to advertise with Dave and Molly. And Dave and Molly, thank you for all that you've done for Dutch Bros Coffee.
Nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards is Washington's most award-winning winery with more than 5,000 awards.
It's Maryhill Winery. It's locally owned with a full-service restaurant, live music 3 days a week, and as we know, the best wine club in town.
They offer weekly club membership appreciation days. Tuesdays receive 25% off all food menu items and $5 bottle discounts. Complimentary tastings and discounts on award-winning Maryhill wines.
It's been named the top tasting room 6 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll. Amazing service and a spectacular view. And that full menu, including the newly added ribeye cooked 4 different ways.
Maryhill is open 7 days a week. Go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and for information on the wine club. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
We get to wine night. It's hopping, of course.
Yeah.
Some of the topics that we got into, and I will not go into full details,
Right.
but Julie's daughter is a athletic trainer, basically,
Right.
and one of the systems in place for someone that overheats,
Yeah.
and this is the NFL too, and college and everything, is to check the temperature of a person that is passed out. They don't just do a regular temperature check.
What?
It's the rectal thermometer. So then we got into this whole topic of rectal. And my whole thing was, in the world of all the technology that we have now, can't there be a better way to find out somebody's temperature than that?
If you are overheated to the point of needing some sort of help, you don't want anybody down there because down there is in bad shape if you're that overheated. Am I right?
Yeah.
So to add insult to injury now, it's like, we're so sorry you're overheated. Now pull your pants down. Like,
well, no, they don't even.
Oh, they're
their
passed
pants
out.
are being pulled down
Yeah, 'cause
because
they're
they
passed
can't.
out.
They're out. Yeah.
Oh, so if they're just like, oh, I think I'm overheated, they don't do that. It's more like,
Right.
oh, you're passed out.
You don't have a choice.
Well, then you don't know about it. I guess that's better.
Well.
I'm just thinking like, Coach, ooh, I'm really hot. Well, send him to the tent. Get the Vaseline. Let's do this.
And then, do you know what that product costs? The cost is insane.
For a rectal thermometer?
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yes, yes.
How much is it? How much could it possibly be?
It's in the like $400.
What? You can go to Walgreens and get one.
Well, not the right kind.
How many kinds are there?
Well, that I don't know, but it's very official. Anyway, that was a whole topic last night, and
I would have enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Well, there's another reason not to overheat.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Imagine you wake up to that. Like, oh, I've fainted. Oh, what the? I also hit a wall right after that shoot on the way home. I was yawning, and I thought, I don't know how I'm going to even make it. Luckily, I didn't have a lot going on last night, but I went home, and I took the doggy for a walk. We went on a 2-mile walk. It was great. It was like 45 minutes, and
yeah, and I admire it because it was cold.
yeah, at first it was cold, but then once we go past the golf course, once we went down, we kind of do this route, and then I got heated up, and we're clipping along.
You didn't overeat, did you?
No.
Well, now we should find out if you overheated yesterday.
Oh my God.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts.
Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
Look at this. Got stuff everywhere.
She's eating grapes during the break.
I'm eating grapes and cheese. I
Grapes
just need
and
a little
cheese.
wine. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to move all this stuff
the
there.
wine. There was a discussion yesterday, and I will protect the anonymity of the people involved, but
All right.
they did say
Yeah.
that we could secretly put wine in these containers. No one would know. But we can't drink a glass of wine.
I think they know by the end of the show
Oh, yeah.
when I'm smoking in the studio and you're gambling on your phone instead of you're looking at football stuff. Well, that's an idea. That's a clever idea.
That's a great idea.
We still can do our drunk show. Actually, we can do it because we're not on TV anymore. We can do whatever we want on YouTube. I think.
I
know we
think
can on the
there's-
podcast part, like on the audio part.
Oh yeah, that part's not a problem.
YouTube frowns
But sometimes
upon
the
it.
the visuals for the drunkenness will be more entertaining than the audio.
I wonder if it's in real time. That's the problem. If we were to video it off and then air it later,
Okay.
maybe that's
Yeah, you
the
might
thing.
be onto something. We'll have our rules and regulations department check in on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know for FCC TV stuff, but this isn't even regulated.
No.
Yeah. So.
All right, now, don't you want to know the on-screen lovers who actually hated each other?
I sure do.
Okay, the first one we'll start with is Nathan Fillion and Stana Katic.
No.
From Castle. You know of these people? Yeah.
They hated each other?
Yeah. Things
Oh
were
my
so bad
God.
between them, they got sent to real-life couples counseling.
That's a shame. They had great
I've never
chemistry.
seen the Castle show, but I know that the girls really liked him, right? He's a good-looking guy.
And I think the guy's like, I don't know what she's doing now. He's gone on to do other things, but that is interesting. That was, I absolutely loved that show. I'm putting these down here. So I
Okay.
got to Google now.
Okay.
How do you spell her name?
Stana Katic.
there it is.
S-T, okay.
Let's see what Stana's up to. She. Here's what I'm going to say. I think she was the problem. I think he's very
on
well
spec?
liked. Yes, I think he's very well liked. Let's see what she's doing now. I liked her though.
Let me get a look at her. Have I seen her before? Oh, I like her. She's all right.
Yeah.
When's
I
her
like
birthday?
her now. Her birthday is April 26th. But I don't know.
That's not going to work for me.
Really?
No. All right, here's some more. Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey.
I know this one.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They from Dirty Dancing. Their issues carried over from the movie Red Dawn, where she got sick of his macho attitude.
Oh yeah. I heard later they made up and they were very good friends.
That's mentioned in here as well.
Yes.
Here's one that's not going to go over well with you.
Uh-oh.
Reese Witherspoon
Witherspoon?
and Vince Vaughn.
Oh.
They were lovers in 4 Christmases.
Yeah.
Sources say her perfectionism clashed with his laid-back attitude.
I'm sure. She seems like Tracy Flick in real life.
Yes.
That seems like her
Let's do the scene
personality.
again. No.
Yes.
It's got to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams from The Notebook
Oh.
did not get along. They actually tried to go behind closed doors and have a screaming match to work through their issues They ended up dating for 2 years after the movie came out. So, attention turned out to be a good thing.
Oh. I like her. I like both of them a lot.
And he seems like he can get along with anybody.
Seems like it, but you don't know.
Julia Roberts and Nick Nolte. This is a good one.
Oh.
There was a movie that they did together called I Love Trouble.
Yeah.
And they were lovers in the movie. Julia called him completely disgusting and said he goes out of his way to repel people.
Oh. Gross.
Nick Nolte.
I don't see him as a leading man. I see him as 48 hours, that kind of stuff.
We ain't partners and we ain't friends.
I'm going to repel you on purpose. I'm going to go out of my way to do it. I'll be over here, out of my way.
Here's one, kind of sad. Claire Danes and Leonardo DiCaprio. Romeo and Juliet.
Oh.
He was constantly pulling pranks.
Oh.
And she thought he was immature, and they rarely spoke between takes. But she still admitted to having a big crush on him.
I mean, it is Leonardo. What do you? Yeah, he's gonna get the crush no matter what. Not like me. I'm over here out of my way, repelling you.
We ain't partners and we ain't friends. This one, I didn't know they were actual lovers, but Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny.
They hated each other.
Yeah, they didn't like each other. But were they lovers on the thing?
Yes.
Okay, I never
They
watched it long enough.
always do that. They have to jump the shark and make everybody start doing it. Otherwise, I think when they get the tension going between the characters, same with Castle, it took a while, but then they start doing it. It's always better when it's just the tension. Same with
Moonlighting.
The Mentalist. They start doing it. Everybody's intercoursing all over the place. You're welcome, Jesslyn. Once they start with that, it's the slow end. It can be.
Gillian Anderson once said, there were definitely periods when we hated each other. I remember when that show was really hot and there was all kinds of chatter that they didn't like each other.
Well, I would also guess.
And isn't that on her?
No.
Really?
Not necessarily. Not back then. He was a self-proclaimed sex addict, and probably she saw some behavior. I bet they did it at one time, probably early on. They probably in real life did it because he's a sex addict and he had to get on her. And then she's like, now, we're not talking now? Oh, no, I just wanted to do it with you. And then she starts getting mad. But then also, he was married during times. She probably witnessed some behavior that she didn't like very much.
Boy, you got a whole backstory all figured out.
I mean, she doesn't seem like the friendliest person, but I don't know.
Here's one that hurts my heart. Sarah Silverman and Michael Richards. Seinfeld. Michael cussed her out in front of everyone when she flubbed up a line during her guest appearance. The next day, she snapped at him, and then he was, quote, more gracious after that.
Were they lovers?
I guess in one of the episodes, they were
a couple?
I guess. I don't remember it very well. Sarah Silverman, I really think Sarah Silverman is very, very great at what she does.
Yes.
I think that if I was to run into her, I don't know that we would hit it off very well.
No, I wouldn't say hi. I'd be scared.
Yeah.
Way too scared.
You say the wrong thing, she's gonna pounce on you.
Yeah.
Embarrass you, humiliate you.
And be hilarious while she's doing it.
Yes.
And everybody else is going to think it's funny.
Right.
Except you.
Right.
You should be sad.
Right.
Probably.
And the last on the list, Richard Gere and Deborah Winger.
I heard that
Officer
too,
and
that
a
they didn't
Gentleman.
like each other.
Yeah. Louis Gossett Jr., who was in the movie, of course, he said they couldn't have stayed further apart from each other. Deborah later called it a moment, but said they are much better now.
That's good. It sure worked on film. But then you have people who are couples and then it doesn't work. Their chemistry on film doesn't work.
I always like
be
hearing
hard.
the stories of, like, they didn't know each other. They do the movie together, and then it's like something happens, and then that carried over into real life. Like something happened.
Once they start doing it on film, they're like, hey, want to do it behind closed doors? Nick Nolte's there out of his way, repelling people. Don't run into Nick. He's way out of his way. There he is. He's walking along. He's like, I'm going to repel some people. I'm going to go way over here to do it. I'm spit, fart. Come on back. And Julie Roberts is so beautiful too. I don't know how she is as a person. I don't even know anybody who knows her. I've never heard any reports of what kind of person she is. You know, there's 6 degrees of separation. Usually you hear something.
Story. Yeah, somebody will know.
Same with Sandra Bullock. I've never heard any reports of. Sometimes I'll ask questions. Sometimes I don't like the answers, but I'll find somebody that I like, and then I'll try to find out what they're really like. And if it's a makeup artist you talk to or somebody, you get a report that you don't like, and then it changes how you feel. Sometimes it's better not to ask.
Now, we have a new record holder, The Odyssey, the movie The Odyssey, now the highest grossing R-rated film in the history of all movies ever.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's only been out a few weeks.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It hasn't even.
It just took in globally $1.4 billion. The previous record holder, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
That was an R-rated, it was comedy
right.
mostly, but.
Oh, I love that movie so much.
That had been the previous record holder at $1.3 billion.
Man.
Now, there's a weird connection between the two movies. You haven't seen The Odyssey.
No.
But you know the title. You have seen Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay? In Deadpool and Wolverine, there's a scene where the title characters get into a huge fight inside a Honda Odyssey van. That's how they're connected.
That scene, let me just tell you this, is so funny. It's so violent, but it's so, because Deadpool just keeps, he doesn't die, he just keeps coming back. They do horrible things to each other, cutting off things, doing things, just beating the crap out of each other. And the whole on the outside, it's going, rah, rah, rah. You can hear things popping through. And
I have never seen that.
oh, it's so good.
I've heard it's fun.
The opening scene when he does the bye, 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 it's the credits. It's I think it's the opening credits. And he's in a graveyard and he's looking for something. I can't remember. Well, he throws the bones and then the bones become the name of the person. But it's all, and then they crumble and he's like, bye, bye, bye. And he does all of the choreography.
Wasn't that the movie you watched right after we got fired?
It was that summer. It was the summer that we got fired. It was, the memory popped up not too long ago. I think it was in July of that year. Yeah, because Ken and I were in a pool after we watched Deadpool.
Right.
It was really hot. We were outside.
I remember that's how I remember the reference.
We were outside. Oh, the new smart list this week is Sandra Bullock.
You can listen to her and find out what she's really about.
Her boyfriend passed of ALS.
Sandra Bullock's boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that. I heard something about it, but that's sad. Oh.
All right. Now from Ranker.com. Ranker.
You brought her.
They present to us the list of the best female musicians of all time.
All right.
So I always, when I see these headlines, I always like to glance at the list and just kind of see. It doesn't work for me.
Well, let me just guess a few. Bonnie Raitt has to be on there.
She's not in the top 20.
Then that's wrong.
Yeah.
Melissa Etheridge.
Not in
Janis
the top 20.
Joplin.
No.
Celine Dion. Are they calling her a musician?
See, that's the thing. So Celine Dion, number 4. I think, as you said in the previous segment, if you're talking vocalist, okay, that's a different deal. This to me looks like a vocalist list, not a musician's list.
All right. Well, in that case, then I would say Kelly Clarkson. If you're talking vocals.
Kelly Clarkson.
No Kelly Clarkson?
16.
Carrie Underwood?
Nope.
Ariana Grande? She make the list?
No.
Billie Eilish?
No. Billie Eilish, I saw her somewhere.
Who are the musicians? So no Adele?
Adele is on the list.
So
they're
they're doing singers. They're not doing musicians.
They have the number 1 as Whitney Houston.
A singer. Never seen her play an instrument of any kind.
Right.
That's not a musician, that's a singer.
Tina Turner, number 2.
A singer.
Aretha Franklin, number 3.
Singer.
Celine Dion, number 4.
Singer.
Dolly Parton.
She probably plays some instruments.
Karen Carpenter.
Oh, she plays some instruments.
Karen Carpenter was a legit
She is
musician.
a musician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ella Fitzgerald.
Singer.
Remember when she was dating the guy from Star Wars?
Darth?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Why did they break up again?
Well, because she didn't want to get married to him.
Why?
She wanted to be Elevator.
Right. Did you get it? Good one, Dave.
Adele, number 8. Stevie Nicks, 9. Donna Summer, number 10.
Stevie Nicks is a musician.
Yes.
Okay, now what else?
Judy Garland.
Singer.
Olivia Newton-John.
Singer.
Cher.
Who has singer?
Diana Ross. Dionne Warwick. Kelly Clarkson. Lady Gaga.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Gaga can
She's
play
a
something.
musician. Yeah, you bet.
Billie Holiday, old school. Amy Winehouse, musician. Madonna.
Singer.
Coming in at number 59,
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. This will not stand.
That's
Taylor Swift is even behind Enya. Enya's at number 54.
What was Enya's song?
Remember her brother?
Out Ya?
Oh, Put It. Oh, that was first name. That was the last name.
Oh, Barbara Streisand? No, unless she's got one of the best voices.
Yeah, if you just do vocalists,
Yes.
then you can make a case for Whitney. You can make a
Yes.
big case for Aretha Franklin,
All of
Celine
them.
Dion, of course.
All of them.
Yeah.
That's stupid. That's a dumb list. I mean, there are lists and there are lists. That was a dumb list.
That's dumb.
Because they just need to do vocalists, female performers, whatever. But when you say musician, I think Melissa Etheridge, Bonnie Raitt, Wynonna Judd, those people are musicians. They're playing the instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Brandy Carlisle, Brandy effing Carlisle, hello. Don't make me. And I would put her on, even if you're talking just vocalists, I would put her on there. Her voice is very good. I would put her way on that list. Enya.
Enya's her last name.
Put it as her first name. Melissa says, Molly, their voices are their instruments. No. All right.
And Michelle cleverly points out,
Mm-hmm.
it's a flawed list because Kesha and Britney aren't on there.
That's right. Kesha does have a good voice.
And Kesha plays a guitar.
Christina Aguilera has a good voice.
She has a great voice.
Why isn't she on there?
I don't know.
And Ariana Grande had. What I like about Ariana Grande, and I think it's Demi Lovato. Their imitations are brilliant. Isn't it Demi Lovato that can do a lot of them too? She's on with Jimmy Kimmel, or is it Selena? I think it's Demi Lovato. She can do it, but Ariana Grande, because she has such a huge range, she is able to do the best imitations of other singers.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'll agree with that.
Talent right there.
All right, there you go. There's your entertainment news. We only have one more segment. It's going to be our Hot Topic segment.
Okay.
And then we go away for 3 days, and then we come back on Tuesday.
Because you came to me and you said, hey, Pauls, listen, I really want Monday off, but I don't want it to be my idea because that's a bad look for me. So I want you to take the heat. And because you're a girl and you need more rest and time and stuff. And then you patted me on the head, which was nice. You patted me on the head and said, so how's about you on the air suggest that we take Monday off? And then I'll be so surprised. And then I'll say, well, okay, I guess I'll rework everything.
Go on. Was there more of this
I'll go
fictitious
along,
conversation?
Go along. It was my idea. It was my blame me. I don't care. I liked last weekend so much. I wanted another one. And there'll be a stretch where we don't have any times off at all. So I just think we didn't do like a huge, well, I was gone, but you were here. But we didn't leave for 2 weeks or anything. We haven't done that all year.
Nope.
Not since the holidays. And even on the holidays, we did secret shows.
We had secret shows. Yeah. You know, those secret shows are some of our most downloaded.
I bet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at all of our charts and graphs.
Yeah.
It's very interesting what people choose to listen to. All right, back after a break, we'll have our hot topics. When we return, this is the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica studio.
4 days only. The region's biggest RV dealers. Over 600 new and used RVs to choose from. The RV Expo sale takes over the Spokane Fair and Expo Center one last time. This Thursday to Sunday, August 27th through the 30th. Shop Montana, Cougar, Rockwood, Forest River, Keystone, Winnebago, Coachman, Brinkley, East to West, Door, and more. At the Spokane Fairgrounds on Havana. The best dealers are ready to deal. Save thousands on new 2026 closeouts and quality pre-owned RVs. Factory representatives will be on site with exclusive incentives. Banks will be on site with special fire victim lender programs. And on-the-spot financing means you can buy now. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, motorhomes, and more. Over 600 RVs, all at the Spokane Fairgrounds on Havana. Huge savings, factory incentives, on-site financing, free parking, and free admission. Don't buy an RV anywhere else. 4 days only. RV Expo sale this Thursday to Sunday, August 27th through the 30th at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center on Havana. RVExpoSale.com.
Sometimes on game day, the best seats in the house are in the parking lot. Especially when you're tailgating with the new GMC Sierra from Northern Quest. So don't miss our $140,000 GMC Gridiron giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Awards card for entries. Plus, earn 4 times entries every Tuesday for a shot at a GMC Sierra 2500 on September 29th. The GMC Gridiron giveaway. Only at Northern Quest. After you win the guaranteed million at Northern Quest, there's no telling what you could do. For example, you might pay someone to break in your jeans. After all, a millionaire shouldn't suffer the indignities of cardboardy denim, right? And chances are you've got a son or maybe a stepdad who could use a few jumping jacks. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
119 years ago, when Clark's Diamond Jewelers first opened its doors at 307 Sherman Avenue in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, Sherman was just a dirt road with wooden sidewalks and hitching posts for the horses and buggies. Since 1907, generations have trusted Clark's for life's biggest moments, engagements, anniversaries, birthdays, and family treasures that last forever. Now it's time to celebrate 119 years of sparkling memories with our 119th anniversary sale. Discover exceptional savings on brilliant diamonds, stunning color gemstones, elegant gold jewelry, and timeless gifts for every occasion. There's something special about celebrating history in the very place where it all began. Come experience the tradition, craftsmanship, and personal service that have made Clark's a Coeur d'Alene landmark for more than a century. Celebrate 119 years with us at Clark's Diamond Jewelers, 307 Sherman Avenue in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, where we've helped love shine since 1907.
Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
The No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
We had an unidentified noise in the front end of the car that we figured was suspension. Because of our location, we used the center that was on Monroe, and the guys there are always very kind and very respectful.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Hi, I'm Barb, and I work for a local nonprofit. So working with Golden Rule Brake is very easy. I was able to call, schedule online, get an appointment right away. They were able to service the vehicle over the weekend. They sent the estimate right away so that I could understand it and approve it while I was available, and they had the work done by the time I picked it up on Monday. It was a quick wrap. It was a great experience.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
I would recommend Golden Rule to any company with a fleet or a personal vehicle that you have, as they will treat you and honor you honestly.
Golden Rule Break.
Looking for a dog-friendly place to enjoy great wine and delicious food?
Head to Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Their outdoor patio is perfect for you and your pup, with treats and a warm welcome for your furry friend.
Join them every third Thursday for Paws on the Patio. Enjoy a complimentary glass of wine while your dog gets a Maryhill bandana and special treats.
Plus, when you purchase a bottle of Rescue Red or Whiskers White, $5 is donated to the local Humane Society.
Maryhill Winery, where great wine, delicious food, and great company come together.
Award-winning Maryhill in Kendall Yards and online at maryhillwinery.com.
Growing up and moving out on your own is tough, no matter what. Now imagine doing it without the support of your family. That's what youth aging out of foster care face. No one to help with college, a first car, a security deposit, or even furniture for their first apartment. They are expected to step into adulthood and figure it all out on their own. Safety Net Inland Northwest needs your help. Join us Saturday, October 10th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Hemmingson Center at Gonzaga University for an evening of joy as we look toward the wonder ahead for these young people. Enjoy dinner, drinks, games, and an auction led by Tom Sherry, all while helping provide the support these young adults need to build a life of their own. Every dollar we raise stays right here in our community. Youth aging out of foster care are part of our community, and their future impacts every one of us. We want these young people to know they are not alone. We want them to feel our support, believe in their possibilities, and know that their community is behind them as they make their way into adulthood. Come, be part of the wonder ahead. Tickets are available at safetynetinlandnorthwest.org. We hope to see you October 10th.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
All right, Hot Topics. These are historical days and also birthdays for famous people.
They're topics that are hot.
Yeah. Sadly, the first person on the list
Is dead.
Yes.
And not hot. No, I don't know. Who is it? Sorry.
It was Hayden Panettiere.
Oh, God. Why'd you let me do that?
Well, I didn't. Passed away a few days ago. Go on.
I feel like an ass. What are the odds? What are the odds?
You were hoping it was somebody that was...
Like Rick Ocasek or somebody. Like, yes, it was Benjamin Franklin. And no, he was not hot, and he's been dead a long time. Okay.
Usain Bolt. It's his 40th birthday today. There was a time when he was the fastest man in the world.
Not anymore?
I think somebody else is.
I think he's still fastest.
Well, he's still fast, but I don't know if he's...
Fastest.
Yeah.
I think he's still fastest.
Is he? I might believe you. I think you know these guys. Okay, and you can tell the backstory.
Okay.
They celebrate their 45th birthday together because they're twins.
Yes.
Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss.
They are the fellows who helped start the Facebook. And they live in North Idaho, I think. One of them does. And they got a settlement from Mark Zuckerberg, and then he got to keep the Facebook, and then he changed it to Facebook. And they got 45 million each.
35.
35
That
million
is
each.
very impressive. You got almost all of that right.
Thank you.
That'll make people forget about your first comments
I
about.
almost forgot. They're still typing in their angry text. Those haven't even come in yet. There's a delay.
Amy Fisher. What's the backstory on her?
Amy Fisher went ahead and shot somebody in the face because she was screwing their husband, Buttafuoco, and went to the house and she shot the woman, but she survived. And I believe that they have reconciled and that they're friends. And Joey Buttafuoco is out.
What do you mean out?
I think that the wife, maybe they're still together.
And then what happened to Amy Fisher?
She went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
She got out.
Yep.
Probably wrote a book, guessing.
She was on a show called Celebrity Rehab. But prior to that, she did porn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, what else are you going to do? Got the following. And you're on probation. Hope to get hired by somebody, right?
Jim McMahon. What do you know about Jim McMahon?
Jim McMahon.
67 today.
Is he the wrestling guy?
Nope.
Or is he the football player?
Football player.
He was for the Bears.
Yes.
He was one of the Bears. And he was probably doing the song, "We are the Bears, we're going to win. We are the Bears, here's a refrigerator. We are the Bears, and we're going to do a shuffle.
Didn't
and
go
we're going to do it before we even play in the Super Bowl. But thank God we won. Otherwise, we'd look like asses, like Molly earlier." I'm afraid to look at the text
I
line.
think we should work tomorrow. I think you're on a hot streak, man.
I won't even want to know.
You are right about that. Yeah, he was. He actually played for BYU, but he was not, not your typical BYU athlete.
Right.
Then he gets drafted, he plays for the Bears, and he was a great quarterback. He got beat up a lot, and he, I believe, is suffering from some
Oh, yeah.
head injury stuff from back in the day.
That happens.
But he was a wild one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That whole team, but they were all crazy people on that team. Kim Cattrall, you like her, right?
She's from Sex and the City.
Which one was she?
I don't know those names very
She
well.
was Samantha.
No.
Yep.
She was?
Sex in the City, yeah. That's what it says.
Oh. Yeah.
She's 70 today.
All right.
Okay. Kenny Rogers,
Would have been.
the late, great Kenny Rogers. Passed away about 6 years ago. Listen to this. I mean, this is pretty impressive. Kenny Rogers, I like Kenny Rogers. Great songwriter, too. The Gambler.
Yep.
Coward of the County. We've Got Tonight. Islands in the Stream. He didn't write these, but these were his.
Yeah.
Through the Years. She Believes in Me.
She believes in me. I don't know just what she sees in me. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What else?
You Decorated My Life.
You decorated my life.
Lady.
Which lady? That lady.
I'm your knight in shining armor.
And I love you.
Do you know who wrote that song?
Probably Lionel Richie.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Fun fact. All right, from the world of music, no longer with us, passed away about 20 years ago or so. For $1, who is Joel Strummer? Joe Strummer.
Joe Strummer or Joel Strummer?
Joe.
Joe, just Joe. That's different. How old? Would have been.
Well, he would have been, today he would have been 74. But he died about 20 years ago.
Was a guitarist for Styx, early Styx. Mm-hmm.
Singer,
Boom.
guitarist for The Clash.
Oh.
He was the guy.
A little different.
I believe he's the one smashing the guitar on the London Calling album cover.
London calling and no one is there.
You actually had the rhythm right.
I know. I just don't know the lyrics.
And also no longer with us, but the legend lives on. Passed away in 1999. Taller guy. Wilt Chamberlain. What do you know about Wilt Chamberlain?
Wilt the Stilt. He claims to have slept with, is it 100,000? How many people?
20,000 women.
20,000 women. We've done the math. You can do the math. Get an abacus out. Put her over here and even put 4 of them at a time over here with one of him there and then keep timesing it. And you're never going to get to 20,000 people. No. Ever.
Now, 10,000 maybe. 5,000 probably.
Yeah, but not
20,000. Yeah.
No.
Different.
Sorry, Wilt the Stilt. You may have done it to a lot of people in a lot of different ways in a lot of areas and stuff, but not that many. I think he flew too close to the sun with that one. Mm-hmm. 20,000. Too many. Even if you said 1,000, we'd be impressed. If you said I've slept with 1,000 different people, don't look at the camera like, oh, maybe I have. No, don't say that. 1,000?
I didn't say. I didn't say anything. What are you being falsely accused?
Even in a lifetime, if you said 500 people, that's a lot of people to do it with. Now you're at 1,000. That's a lot. 5,000 is doable, but bad. And then if you're not professional at it, if you're a professional, that's different.
139 years ago today. The year is 1887. Here, this is a great storytelling. You ready?
Okay.
Dan Casey strikes out in the 9th inning in a game against the New York Giants. Okay. Sports columnist Ernest L. Thayer went home and began writing a poem called
Hey, she at the bat.
Yes.
Oh, okay, she was at the bat. There she was.
Oh, the mighty Casey struck out.
Me and Angel watched as he struck out again. 3 times. Do you know that those grapes, I think they were old enough that they were wine. I was eating grapes from last week, and I think they had already fermented. That's what's going on here in my brain. I'm drunk.
84 years ago today, Bambi, the movie Bambi was released.
Yes.
Yeah. Changed everything. It was a cartoon. Made everybody cry. 67 years ago today, I think they got this one right.
Okay.
Hawaii.
Yes.
Admitted as our 50th state.
Yes. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
We needed Hawaii as part of our states.
Yeah.
Who did it belong to before? Was it no.
They were, I think they were their own thing, weren't they?
They were?
I think they were happy to be.
Taken up by us?
Yeah, I think so.
Us yahoos? It's not that long ago.
No.
Yeah, think about that. That's...
We had... What maybe it was a territory for us or something, because obviously we had, a base there, a military base. That's when we got bombed there.
Yeah.
Started World War II for us.
Huh.
And we just referenced this. Dirty Dancing was released. The movie Dirty Dancing was released on this day in 1987.
Mm. Gosh, I seem to
and then
remember
that soundtrack was huge too.
See, I remember that being during my high school times, but clearly not. I was already out of high school by then.
32 years ago today, 1994, John Denver arrested for drunk driving after crashing his Porsche into a tree in his Aspen, Colorado neighborhood. The trial ended in a hung jury, even though his blood alcohol level was 0.128.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. His attorney argued successfully that a thyroid condition made the test unreliable.
Oh.
The trial ended in July of 1997, just 3 months before John Denver crashed his plane into the Pacific Ocean. There was no alcohol in his system for that.
Right.
But
it was an
still,
experimental plane that he built,
yes,
right?
that's right. Yeah.
Hi, Calypso, I'm driving.
Jeez. What is wrong with you?
That was, for the record, that was the drunk driving crash, not the plane crash. Drunk driving crash he deserved. That's different. The plane crash, that was sad. Oh, my goodness.
And then tomorrow, celebrating only her 31st birthday, Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa's birthday is tomorrow.
We like Dua Lipa.
And really, I wanted to mention these because there's a bunch of people in here that I think you're Kristen Wiig has a birthday tomorrow.
I love her.
How old will she be tomorrow?
She 55?
53.
50.
Very good.
Sorry, Kristen Wiig.
And there was one other one. Ty Burrell, Phil Dunphy. Where was it? Oh, Debbie Peterson. Who's Debbie Peterson? World of Music.
How old?
She will be 65 tomorrow.
Is she part of B-52s?
Bengals.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Bengals. Okay.
And then for a $1, celebrating his 65th birthday tomorrow, who is Roland Orzabal?
How old?
65 tomorrow.
Roland is from Fine Young Cannibals.
Oh, Tears for Fears.
Damn it. Again, I did
Yeah.
that. Roland, Tears for Fears. Yeah. Whatever happened to the Fine Young Cannibals? I like them. 80s had the best music.
Television notes today. Oh boy, you got lots of football. Football is kind of back. It's all preseason stuff. However, last night when the Raiders played, they had their young kid in there.
Did they?
Yeah, he played. I think he played the first half.
How did he look?
Well, he threw an interception that was clearly a rookie interception.
But it doesn't count. This is where you learn your lessons.
This is where you learn your lessons. Yeah.
And if he doesn't have his A squad around him, he's not getting the best help out there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's only 3. Well, for most teams, there's only 3 preseason games, and there's just not enough prep time to know really much of what's going on. And all the teams that they're at 90 players now. By August 30th, they have to be down to 53. So so every team in the league is going to lose like 40 players.
Where do those
So they're
players
trying to
go?
figure out who's going to. So that's what all these preseason games are all
But
about.
where do those players go?
Well, here's a fun fact. For the
What?
first time ever,
Yeah.
some of them will be going back to college.
Really?
Because they can make money playing college now.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a
And
whole.
the college ball people will be glad to have them because they're probably really good.
Yeah. If you're trying out for, if you're suiting up
You
for.
know, I think that's good. I think it's good that you have the ability to go back because before, if you had to make that decision and you don't make it, now you've given up school and you didn't make it in the big leagues. And now what are you going to do?
Yeah, because I think you can. They say there's a whole story I saw on this that in the old days it would just be, well, you didn't make it, so now you're on a practice squad team, and there's a different pay level for that.
Sure.
But for a lot of these guys that get cut from these pro teams now, they can make more in college than they can being on practice squads for the
Right.
NFL. So they'll do a whole nother year of college,
Sure, and then try it again
yeah.
next year.
Mhm.
Brilliant.
So tonight you have the Steelers and the Jets. You got the Broncos and the Packers. I don't know if you'll see any, first stringers playing. And then tomorrow there's Browns and Bills, Dolphins and Giants, Patriots and Eagles, Cardinals and Cowboys. And just so we are clear on this, the Cardinals are still considered NFL.
They are.
Yep. They are one of the 32 teams. Still.
There are Cardinal
says right here.
fans out here going, Dave Sposito, stop it.
I always feel bad because I do know a couple Cardinal fans, and then they truly like their team. They love their team. And I always think, well, I feel bad because I don't think your team is a real team. Anyway. And then Sunday on Fox, the Seahawks are back in action. The Tennessee Titans will be hosting the Seattle Seahawks in Titanland.
Practice game, though, right?
Practice.
Preseason.
Yeah, preseason.
Oh. Okay.
And that's all I have to say about all that.
Yes.
Oh, Jen knew that it was the Clash, Joe Strummer.
I like that we were talking about Enya and then Tasha. So we were talking about if you're married to different people or brothers and stuff. And then she said, what if Putin married Enya? Putin Enya. Oh, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Let's see. Yeah, H said it's terrible. Terrible what I said. People are questioning what's in the cups. John's saying it's a lot of intercourse. Scott says, have you been married 20,000 times? Ha, ha, ha. I get married a lot. We get it, Scott. I will tell you what I told Dave off the air. Yesterday, I had a conversation with my granddaughter, Scarlett. She wanted to know how many times I've been married, and I told her 3. She said, and now you have a boyfriend? And I said, yes. And she said, well, you've been married more than Papa Brian has. That's my ex-husband. My second ex-husband. And I said,
even she can't keep track.
No, I said, we've both been married the same amount of times. And she said, yeah, but he was married 3 times. You were married 3 times, and you have a boyfriend. And I said, I don't appreciate your line of questioning. She goes, why did you break up anyway with people? I said, sometimes you grow apart. And she goes, I don't get that. I said, well, you're 9. But it was then I said, sometimes you grow apart. She goes, I think that's what happened with Aurora and her boyfriend. And she's a 7-year-old. I said, does she have a boyfriend? She goes, yeah, they broke up. And I said, why? I think they just got tired of each other. I said, well, there's your answer. Just in a grown-up world. She was very funny, though. She was, and then she just kept saying things. Well, why do you break up? Well, then why do you get married again? And there's just a lot of questions for me from a 9-year-old little girl.
Seems like there are too many questions.
Seems like that. Seems like too many. So anyway.
All right, we're gonna have a 3-day weekend. So we're off obviously tomorrow and Sunday, and then Monday we'll be off. We'll be back with a new show on Tuesday. We encourage everybody to download one of your favorite shows and download often.
Yes.
Anywhere where you get your podcasts. What happens over the weekend?
Tonight, sort of a somber note. My friend Troy, his brother Mark passed away 6 weeks ago, maybe even longer. And so memorial service for him.
And it's a nighttime
it's
thing,
an evening thing. Yeah, it's actually at our friends, the listening room at the Hamilton studio. So I'll go to that. And then Saturday, there was talk of some boat time, maybe. I don't know for sure. Sunday, I put Ken on an airplane, getting out of here, getting out of Dodge.
Where's he going?
Visit his daughter.
Oh.
He'll fly into, he flies into Baltimore. She's in West Virginia.
Okay.
And then the girls and I are going to have a sleepover on Sunday, and we are going to then do a school shopping. So we started, it's interesting, school supplies anymore are not, they supply, you don't get pencils and pens.
Yeah.
They supply all that.
Yeah, it's a different,
You get a backpack and a lunch thing and a water bottle and headphones for the things, and that's really it. So anyway, so we'll get some clothes shopping done. It's going to be pretty low key. Back at my house now. It was so strange to be there last night. It was good. The girls were like looking around, and
because it was so clean.
It was so clean. And my neighbors really liked the people who were staying there. I think they like them better than me.
Speaking of clean, I will be doing some. I need to do like a deep clean, like really just kind of, really spend some time cleaning. So that'll be part of the weekend. Tomorrow is a full day, though. Tomorrow is early morning golf tournament, the multi-care tournament.
Okay.
That's in Liberty Lake.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be fun, and it should be a perfect morning.
Yes.
I like the cooler mornings, and then it's like you can feel the cool, and you know that you're enjoying the cool because it's going to really heat up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll do that, and then home, regroup, and then it's exciting Spokane Indians baseball action tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be good. And then Sunday's fairly open. I think with the day off on Monday, I think that will be a golf day, much like the previous Monday.
Mm-hmm.
This Monday turned out to be a golf day.
And if you get up early and you do an early round, it keeps you in the mode of still getting up. You don't have a big sleep-in day. Yay for 3
I'm gonna make it work.
weekend.
Yeah.
And if you're missing us on Monday, just go download some things.
Yep. Or watch the YouTube, and you can watch the segment, and you can see the reactions of Molly during certain awkward moments of the show that will be clearly visible.
All right. Enough about that.
Good here?
Enough said. I think we're good.
Yeah. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. We're back on Monday. This is the Dave and Molly Show. We'll see you on Tuesday.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.